Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to try this shit one more time. We'll see if we get anybody who cares anymore or doesn't mind to hear clicking sounds. Wait for our guests to show up there. Hopefully they'll be here soon. And in the meantime, watch this.
Hey, it's Rob from the 80s Video Shop, straight to video, sending out a big birthday message to Rob from Rob's Vintage Video. Hope you have a great day, mate. It's been great to connect these past few months. Keep doing all the awesome stuff you're doing, and I hope to see you soon. Have a great day, pal.
Ahoy there, Rob. We all just wanted to say happy birthday to you. That's right. We hope you have a most excellent birthday and a very splendid year to come. We certainly enjoy watching your videos on YouTube, especially the ones about the submarine sandwiches. That's right, buddy.
Bloody true. And I like the Versus videos. Very original. I'd like to see more of them if you don't mind. But anyways, good stuff, matey.
Yeah, those are good too. We look forward to everything you upload. Keep up the good work, Rob. That's right, Rob. Thanks a lot for everything you do, and certainly thank you for all your support. Happy birthday, matey.
Happy birthday, Rob.
Hear, hear.
Happy birthday! And many more, yeah.
I thought I would make you a balloon sub, but it didn't come out very well, and it kind of looks like a unraveling DNA strand. Maybe it's a rocking horse. Yeah, it's a rocking horse. Happy birthday, Rob.
So,
yeah, you played your birthday intro.
yeah, well, I mean, it's a good video.
It's a good video. Yeah, it's a good video.
So I don't know, maybe fifth time's a charm or whatever time this is. I forgot how many times we've done it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's third time. Well, we'll see. You know, I don't know.
Bad luck. I got bad luck.
According to like the troubleshooting, it's a common problem with StreamYard.
Oh, so, yeah,
like the crackling audio. I mean, yeah, that's what it says. I think a lot of people have the problem too. So who knows?
Thank you, Professor. It's my birthday was actually like the 24th of May. I just played the video for fun because it's awesome and I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. So no Mikey, huh?
Not yet. I sent him the link, so I think he's coming though. Yeah, shit happens, dog.
Shit does happen, especially when it comes to the internet. So, thanks everybody out there for bearing with us.
Yeah, I don't hear any cracking with just you. Yeah, when I was alone, I didn't hear it either. It was like a multiple mic thing, I think.
Yeah, they did say that multiple mics does have a problem, but you know what? That's crap. I mean, it's a streaming service, for heaven's sakes. They need to overcome that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Get their shit together here. Jeez,
thanks, Professor.
Yeah.
It's a dope video. Yes, it is a very good video. Thank you. I love it. Thank you to Gareth for putting it together. It was very nice. Very touching.
Yeah, it's nice to be cared about, isn't it?
Yes, it was wonderful. It was quite wonderful, I have to say.
Yeah.
So we showed off end of days tapes for anybody who didn't watch the other 3 streams.
yeah, the other 3 links. But
end of days is the only tape we got to show. Did you show one?
I was in the middle of showing Red Heat when it went shithouse.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So, but I'll show it again.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Red Heat.
Let me pop you up here.
Oh, pop me up.
There you go. Nice.
And if no one's seen this, definitely check it out. It's actually a really good movie. Schwarzenegger does a good job as a Russian. And James Belushi is very James Belushi in this. So if you're not a fan of James Belushi, I wouldn't recommend this movie. But it's it's worth the watch. You know,
I love that movie, man. I think it's
it's
great.
a great movie. It really is. Like I was saying, I think there was a point during like the mid '80s there, or through the '80s rather, where there was Schwarzenegger was pretty much in a movie every week it seemed, and but the only thing we really really noticed is like Conan, Terminator, Predator, Commando, when he did a whole bunch of other stuff too. And I think the Red Heat is one of the three like sort of forgotten about films. The other one being Running Man, which maybe it's not as forgotten about, but it certainly isn't talked about as much.
That's right.
And this is a 94 live home entertainment distribution.
I got the Vestron video release one.
Oh, you got you got the original.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good job, Rob.
Yep.
And that's the first release of that. And, yeah, Running Man, great film. Yeah, look at that. Great film. Another dystopian movie. For some reason, through the '80s, man, dystopian themes was big. I mean, you had like Road Warrior, and Running Man, Max Headroom. What else was it? Like Dr. Otto? Like it was just like.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Dystopian stuff was really big in the '80s.
I love that shit, man.
Yeah, it's just great. It's great storytelling material. The Running Man's weird because for some reason, which has never been explained, Mick Fleetwood and Dweezil Zappa are in it. And it's like,
That's right.
Why are they in it? It's just so weird. It's like, okay, well, I don't mind. It's just I did not expect that.
No, exactly.
It's just really crazy. And the third movie I think, which no one talks about enough, is Raw Deal. I mean, this is
Yeah, that's the clamshell one.
The what?
Is that the clamshell one?
Yeah, this is the one we talked about a couple weeks ago. The '98 Anchor Bay edition. You have that? Yeah, we have the same one. But it's a good film. It's definitely different than the rest of it. The Schwarzenegger flair at the time because it's a little bit slower paced.
I also got this. I got this HGV release, a '95.
Oh, wow, cool! You got the nice sleeve. What'd you say it was? What distributor is that?
HGV.
HDV, huh? Never even heard of them.
HGV. I think it's like a Canadian thing.
It might be.
Yeah, it's from Ontario.
Well,
I guess that's a distributor in Canada, but besides that, it's no, that's the no, that's HGV. Yep, it's written on the tape too.
Well, yeah, interesting movie. Like I said, it's just a little bit different because it's a little slower. I think it's like slower paced than like it's not an all out action romp. You know what I mean? It's just sort of like a crime drama, and it's a little bit slower. But he was just trying to do different things, trying to expand myself as an actor. I can't be the Conan and the Terminator all the time.
You can't.
I'm an actor. I have to act. Like I do the twins with the Danny DeVito. The twins. It's a funny comedy, which I had that too, but I didn't bring it out. So
I have a copy. I'll show it in a second. But the professor said he came across Stay Hungry.
Stay Hungry.
I got that one with Jeff Bridges.
Oh, is that the Pumping Iron 2? Essentially, is that what that is?
No, I think it's it might be just after that. It's an actual movie. He plays like some kind of trainer in it or something.
Oh, I see. It's not a docudrama. Okay. Well,
no, you got Jeff Bridges. Jeff Bridges on the front there.
I've never heard of that. Never heard of that. Wow.
This is a MGM United Artists release, but
I have never heard of that. That's a good find there, and good call, Macabro.
This is a '93, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard of that movie. Awesome.
'93. I don't have Pumping Iron though. That's one I would like to have.
Yeah, I don't have that either. I think. What am I thinking of? Am I thinking of that one or Hercules in New York on VHS is hard to find and really expensive.
Yeah, I don't have that one either.
But I would like to get it, even though that movie apparently is absolutely awful.
Oh man.
But whatever.
I mean, I was sitting there looking for something to watch the other day, and I threw it on Tubi. I think it's on Tubi or I don't know. It's on something, anyways. I saw it, and I'm like, you know what? I put it on, and I was like 10 minutes in. I was like, no, you know what? And I stopped it.
Yeah, you rage quit. Hey, sometimes you got to do that, man. It's
Even as much as I wanted to like it, I was like, no.
nah, I don't think there's any liking that film. Yep.
So Long is such a great track. The music video was great as well. So funny. It's the main music video for End of Days. Yeah.
Yeah. No, we
Never
talked about
last.
that. We talked about that on the other link before
That's
we
right.
were rudely interrupted by the internet. But yeah, the soundtrack they pushed that pretty big, like they did with any like late '90s movie. You know.
Did you see that zombie movie of his there, Maggie or whatever it was
Yeah, I
called?
saw it. Yeah, did you see it?
Yeah, I said, did you like it?
I liked it. I thought it was interesting. What I thought was very strange about it was the marketing for it. I don't know if have you ever seen any of the previews, the trailers for it.
Not that I can recall.
Well, they know what they have when you put Schwarzenegger in a movie. They know what people expect. They the trailer makes it look like Schwarzenegger versus zombies, but like the movie is absolutely not that at all.
No, it's not that for sure.
Different kind of movie. I liked it. I thought it was very interesting, very well done. I thought he did a great job.
I agree.
You know, it's like, yeah, I wanted to do a zombie movie. Zombies were so popular with the kids, but I didn't want to do the action. People are so used to the action. I want to do that. I'm an actor. I want to do the actor.
He did it,
I'm a
man.
caring father. My daughter's a zombie.
He can pull it off, man. He pulls it off.
Yeah, he does. He does great. So yeah, it's a great film.
That's something about Arnie that I liked, man. It's like I bet you a lot of people thought, like throughout his career that we're working with him, like, okay, he's not gonna pull this off. He ain't gonna pull that, and he does.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, I think he's just so known as like a wooden action actor that people don't realize that he's actually a really good actor. I think he's a really good actor.
I think he's great, man. Like I said,
he knows what he can do and he does it very well. And like
Junior,
I have Junior, but I didn't bring it out. Have you seen Junior?
Yeah, I got Junior here too.
Yeah, Junior, I think it's a great film. It's a very funny film. Yeah, it's just a great film. It's a good time. Just a good stuff, man. I think he's a decent actor. I really do.
95 MCA.
Yeah, same one I have. Yeah.
Just for the fans to see there in the back.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Junior.
Yeah.
And we were talking about Twins before. I brought 2 copies of Twins with me just because I have one good copy.
Well, that's interesting that you have twins of twins.
I got twins of twins.
Yeah.
And there's a reason there because they're slightly different. This one is a good copy, and the other one, this one was like the one that sat, like I told you, sat in the store window.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
Man, sun faded, man. The sun will definitely kill him. Yeah, you can always just say it's a rare variant. The
back of it looks not much difference.
Yeah.
You see the back, but the front is like
the front is toasted.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And you don't even really get the full effect on the video than you do like in real life. It's completely washed out.
Yeah.
All right, what we got here?
We got anybody checking in? Is anybody Lendog's here? I know Macabre is here, but I guess this whole different link thing really screwed people up, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, it shows 5 watchers, or now it went down to 4, but who knows what. Maggie was a good watch.
Mm-hmm.
That baby Arnold thing from Junior still haunts my nightmares.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's got a lot of interesting imagery in it, and
I had a Junior poster up on my wall when I was a kid. Yeah. Got it for free at my local video store. Awesome.
There you go. That's good taste, Lendog. That's good taste, buddy.
I would have took it.
Yeah, I would have too. Oh, yeah.
I would have put it up.
And it's funny because I was so hesitant about watching that movie. I really didn't watch it till I think last year is the first time I saw it, and I just thought, it's a rom-com. I don't want to see Arnold like that, whatever, But I'm glad I did because it's a really, really good film. It's too bad I slept on it so much, but
yeah.
At least I saw it eventually. Well, I have many distributions of the Terminator and Terminator 2. I just decided to just bring out one that I thought was the most interesting of them was the HBO video, which I believe this is the first VHS release. I think actually this.
Let's get a look at that.
Yeah, this again, it doesn't have the date on it. It just has Roman numerals.
Right.
like I'm Mark Anthony or something. But it's early. But this is actually the second one because the first one from HBO Video comes in a clamshell. And I had that, but I sold it to a guy on eBay. I had it up for like $10, and the guy sent me an offer for $60. I said, "Are you sure about that?" Thought maybe he meant to hit just $6. Send me a $6 offer, but the zero got thrown in for free. Right. He said, "Yes, I really want this." And I said, "Okay, I'm not going to refuse you." But
yeah.
So yeah, he got it for $60, and I looked it up. I said maybe it's worth a lot more than I think, and there was other listings for it, but it wasn't. It was like $10 was the average. So I don't know, man. That guy really wanted it, and he could have just. I don't know why he did that. I just don't know. But I'm not arguing.
No, of course not. But it makes you wonder, though. It's like
it's like I don't know what he was thinking. It's just like, man, okay.
Maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe there was something about that copy or something. I don't know.
Like I said, the other listings for it were like $10. I think there was one for $20. Like it wasn't anything big. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
I don't know. It's just interesting that some people are just really weird. I don't know.
Yeah, well, especially when they outbid themselves. Like
I was like, he had no reason to offer me that much money.
50 would have been good.
Like I said, I was like, I had to ask him, "Are you sure?"
How about even double, like 20?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, okay, well.
I got a couple. I got the regular, the live release. I got a couple of those.
Yep.
The regular live copy. I got a Carloco part 2.
Yep.
The regular ones, and then I got like a
famous one.
I got an old like box collector's edition box set thing.
Yeah, the 19. Because who was that? Was that which release is that? They did the prismatic covers.
That's
who did that?
Alliance. This is an Alliance one.
Because they did that for like they had one for Commando, Running Man, Total Recall, where they had like these prismatic covers.
And then I got the double. I got another double one.
Yeah.
This is a live one too, and the Carloco. It's a double one, but with it comes out the bottom instead.
Yeah.
1 and 2.
Yeah. So that's why I didn't bother bringing them out because I figured you'd have them. I was like, nah, he's going to show them. I'm not going to bring them out.
Of course, I got those Terminator 2 ones in the box with the double tape like I showed before.
Oh yeah, it's good stuff.
That's what I got for Terminator.
Definitely, probably my favorite film. Terminator 2 is. I have a bunch of copies on VHS. It's like one of those things where if I see it in the thrift store, I just buy it. Like I don't know why. It's like I have like 7 copies.
I hear that, man.
But. Yeah, have you ever seen the trade show video for the Terminator 2 VHS when it first came out?
No.
For that Carol Co. Release, like it's a trade show video they made for obviously trade shows for like video stores and stuff like that. But it's the T1000 Robert Patrick as the T1000 telling you to buy Terminator 2.
I think I did see that.
It's on YouTube. I mean, it's great. It's just tremendous. It was.
Yeah, I think I did. Now that you're refreshing my memory, I think I did see that.
He's like it's the biggest blockbuster of all time, and you want it for your store, and it's just tremendous. Like he's
for sure.
The cop uniform and everything. It's like wow, this is something else.
Yeah, it's cool as shit.
Yeah.
Arnie was a staple of my life. I remember crying like a little bitch the first time I watched T2. I was 7 at the time.
Yep.
That thumbs up just got me. Thank God I had cool parents. Yes.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I want.
Shout out to that, man.
For my funeral, I want my corpse to be wired up with my thumb sticking up and on a chain, and I want to be lowered into molten steel. So the last thing you see is my thumb, and it's going to be great. It's what a send off.
Yeah.
Some people want a Viking funeral. I want a Terminator 2 funeral. So
that's cool as shit.
Yep.
If I can have anything to do with it, I'll make sure that happens.
Yeah.
But I think you're younger than me, so it might be the other way around.
No, I wouldn't bet on it. So
what else we got here? Same Captain. T2 is definitely my top 5 favorite films of all time.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, it's interesting. Have you seen the director's cut of the film, like the deleted scenes? Have you seen any of those?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have.
Lendog, maybe you could check in here. What do you think of them? Because I think they ruined the movie. Like if they would have left those scenes in, it would have changed the movie entirely. Because those scenes are just a little bit over the top cheesy for the film. Like it was just like you can see why they took them out because it was just like this is too much for the film.
Right,
Like,
I'd have to refresh my memory on them, but
like the Terminator learning how to smile, and it's just like a bunch
oh
of,
yeah.
just like cheesy pie stuff, and like Sarah Connor has a dream of Kyle Reese coming to visit her, and it's just too much, dude.
Yeah, a little too much cream in there.
Yeah, it's like, see, yeah, I'm glad they cut him out because they would have left that stuff in, it would have changed the movie. I wouldn't have liked it as much. It's just makes it a little.
Yeah, it would have brought it to like a different thing.
Yeah,
it had to be still a little rough, coming after the first one. So
I mean, yeah, like the way they did it, I thought was perfect, and like it was just like a very subtle mix of like, okay, there is a little bit of compassion or whatever, but this stuff, it would have just put it over the top, So
when the professor dies, he's going to Valhalla with his collection Viking style.
That's right. Yeah, or Egyptian style. He's taking it with him.
Yeah, one or the other.
Good job. I think that's okay.
Yeah.
Macabre, make sure you tell somebody about that, though. You got to have somebody know about that so they know what your final wishes are.
I don't know where Mikey is. Mikey, I told him 8:00, but he's an hour behind us. So he.
I guess he is, isn't he?
And then I told him an hour, like 7:00 your time. So I don't know. Maybe he's I don't know. He's got something to do at the moment.
I don't know. Maybe he said, "Screw you."
Yeah, maybe he did.
Yeah.
He says, like, I'm sitting there boasting about how good the production is. This is a top-notch show.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, I can't even stream for like 10 minutes straight.
I know, man. Yeah. Well, everybody out there that's watching, thank you for hanging with us.
Yes, thank you very much.
We kind of threw some curveballs at you with the different links and all that, but it's not our fault. It's the internet. It's the interwebs.
That's right.
Yeah. It's
we had a good little crowd showing up too,
We did. I know. I think we lost them, except for Lendog and Macabro and who else is checking in? Is it just those two?
It seems to be just those two guys at the moment. Yeah.
Oh well, we'll have fun, guys.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna show another tape there. What else we got going on? So we talked about Red Heat. So I can.
Yeah.
We got the IV, obviously the IVE Red Heat.
Yeah, is that the one I have? Yeah, I have the same one. Yeah. I think was there any others? I think that was it.
I think that's it too, because
I
do have two of them, and they look a little. The box looks a little slightly different, but they're both IVE.
Okay. Yeah.
And then of course I got talking about his Ranger Kindergarten Cop.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess I have that too. I didn't bother bringing it out because I figured you'd have it. And...
I got like 3 of them.
Yeah.
So 1991.
Yeah. Great film. I mean, great film. You talk about really good Schwarzenegger sound bites. That movie has a lot of them. Like, I'm the party pooper. And by far the best is because I like you, Cindy. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to hang out with you until the end of time. Man, that's just great stuff.
Yeah, because when it's like the dynamic of him like talking to children and stuff like that, and using his one-liners that create that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's just very unique. It's iconic film.
What's happening, Joshua?
We got Josh checking. Hi, Josh. Yeah.
What are your guys' thoughts on Last Action Hero? I love Last Action Hero, man.
It's love-hate for me. Like,
really?
The idea is so outlandish. It's like, okay, for like a film, like I always kind of hate the concept of like, movies interjecting with reality. The same with like books interjecting with reality. I just think it's kind of, I don't know, a little bit lame. It's just like, come on, guys. But
really,
yeah, I do. I don't like it very much. But that, I understand it, and I can appreciate what they were trying to do with the film. It was trying to be like a huge blockbuster. Unfortunately for them, it wasn't, because it was kind of a flop that summer.
Right.
Because I don't know. I guess it just didn't work. And I watched it recently, and I'm like, you know what? I don't know about this movie very much. It doesn't really hold up. Like, when's the last time you saw it, Rob? Did you watch it recently?
Yeah, I've watched it not too long ago.
Yeah. I just don't.
And I love the whole ticket part, the whole ticket where he ends up in the movie and all that kind of shit. I thought it was great. But I mean, when it comes to Arnie movies, I mean, I'll take what I can get. So,
well, you're right. Yeah, you're right. It's a unique film. It's definitely, it stands alone. It's by itself, and
for me also, like Charles Dance, man, I love that dude.
Yeah. I mean, it has its good points. I just don't really particularly care for it.
As a bad guy, man, I love that. I love anything that he's a villain in. So
yeah, he's good. He was definitely a cool villain in that film. Like, they had really cool villains. Like you had him, you had the Ripper.
Yeah.
It was like
that's what I'm saying. All kinds of cool shit going on for me, anyway.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was interesting. It was good for the trailers for it were awesome because like it showed pretty much all the really cool bits.
Right.
But then, I don't know. You watch the film, you're like, I don't know about. At least that's what I think.
Well, I mean, like I said, it is what it is. It's it's a
mean,
joke on itself. So
it is. It is like that's what I do like it. It doesn't take itself seriously. Like I like when films do that when they realize what they are. Like like I always say, like if Attack of the Killer Tomatoes was presenting itself as like a serious horror movie, it would have been the disaster. But it doesn't. It knows exactly what it is. It's in Last Action Hero does that as well. So you got to
know where your boundaries are and like where you stand and whatnot.
You really do. Yeah, you really do.
I'm looking for the IVE copy of Red Heat. Hopefully, I'll get it soon.
Yeah.
Good luck, buddy.
Yeah, good luck. I mean, I found mine in a thrift store. You can usually find them there. I've discovered it's not that rare.
Before I forget, I just wanted to say that the part in the Last Action Hero when he's in the video store and all his stuff is Sly. That was awesome too.
Yeah, that stuff's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Full Patrol.
What the hell? You guys got a show going on? What's going on here?
Yeah, man. You didn't know?
No, I didn't get any notification. Hey, let me check. Let me check here. No. This is a brush.
I think I met my match when it comes to smoking cigarettes. Lendog versus Captain Adam Smoke Off Showdown, perhaps.
Yeah, well, I'm drinking, so
yeah.
You know how that goes.
I was backstage getting
I bug Lendog all the time when we drink together. He's burning cigarettes like he's like John Cougar Mellencamp or something.
Yeah, well, maybe he is.
He could be. Was basically breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah, that was the gimmick. And I do appreciate that because not a lot of movies do that. It's I really struggle to think of any others that do. So a very unique film. I don't know. I just didn't care for it too much.
Before we stop talking about it, there it is.
Yeah.
This
what
is
What are you guys doing here?
Just showing off some Arnie tapes.
Just hanging out.
Having a beer.
Oh, I might have some Arnie tapes. Let me look around.
1993 Columbia. The back of it too is awesome. It's a nice back. Look at that.
Yeah. I mean, like the promos for that movie were just great. Have you ever played the pinball game for it? The pinball table they have for it?
No, I haven't.
It's it was cool. Yeah, it's good stuff.
I love
the
pinball.
Back glass is pretty much just like a picture of Arnold's face. Apparently, like a part of his contract for any kind of like promotional things or anything like that. Like he says, I have to have my face predominantly displayed.
His likeness must be there.
I don't care what it is. It could be a pinball table. It could be a car. It could be a toilet bowl. It doesn't matter. My face has got to be there. I sell the film, not you.
That's right.
And that's what it is. That's why he's on everything. So, yeah.
Did you bring any Arnie tapes?
I brought. Should I show the ultimate one or just a starter one?
Go ahead. We showed a bunch since you've been.
Okay, I will show what I feel is my ultimate Arnie.
Okay.
Oh,
wow!
Awesome.
You have that?
I have two.
Hold on. Let me pop it up. So we can get a good look at that.
Wow.
I have two, so I could take one out and play with it.
Look at that, man. Is that from Guatemala? Am I correct on that assumption?
Yeah. They're some other country. I don't remember which one though. I just remember.
Wow. Where did you find that?
I got on eBay kind of early when VHS was still cheap, and I bought 4 of these. So now I'm down to 2 of them.
Wow.
You want to sell one? Oh, you got 2 only left. I'll buy one off you.
Yeah.
Oh, well, the other ones to play with.
Yeah. If anybody out there doesn't know what that is, that tape is like a making of video for the makeup effects on Terminator 2. and it comes with that like exclusive figure. It was terrific. They never released it in the States. It was only like for like, I don't know what country that was. It was Honduras or something. Like it was a South American.
Cool as shit, man. I want one of those.
Yeah, I was really happy with it. I couldn't believe that I could find one. I don't know if the other ones had tapes or not. I just remember this one.
Yeah, that's the only one I've ever. I think that's the only one that does. But that's tremendous. Good job,
That's
Mike.
awesome, man.
Well, thank you, man.
I
The
think you
rest
win,
of them
Rob.
are pretty. The rest of them are pretty sad, though.
Yeah.
I should have started with this one last.
Yeah. You gave us the main course.
Yeah, you banged it up the park right away, man. That was a home run. Boom.
Something fell out of it.
I don't
What is
blame you
that?
though, because who knows what happens? You know.
What is
The hell
that?
What
The
is that?
condom?
Condom?
I don't know. It's a balloon or something.
Is that a prophylactic?
It looks like a balloon. Is this one of your balloons, Rob?
I'm not sure about that. I don't.
You're
there's-
sick.
Captain, is
single balloon?
this one of your balloons?
I think it's a piece of candy.
I think that's an expensive
So
balloon. to be
maybe it's
packaged like
gum
that
or
singly.
something. I don't know. It looks like a balloon.
You're sick.
Let's see if it pumps.
Don't put that in your mouth.
Let's see if it'll pump.
Oh, this is obscene.
This is a
Oh, it won't
adult show,
pump. It won't
folks.
pump. It won't pump.
This is not for family. This is not a family show. So
No, this
everybody,
is- Oh, we're gonna get flagged.
it's a birthday party. What are you talking about?
Oh, it's true. It is.
Yeah, I'm setting up for a birthday
Yay.
party.
Happy whoever's my birthday was like 2 weeks ago, so we'll celebrate that.
I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to get this party started.
It ain't gonna
I'm
bust.
trying.
That's a good one.
I'm
That
trying.
is impressive.
That is, yeah.
All right, for people that say I don't wear condoms, they just fly right off. How big are you, bro?
Well, I think they mean they're
looks
small
like
when
it's
they
got
say
some
that.
capacity to it.
Oh, dude, you got to get the max capac. I mean, I would never use the max capac, but at least a quarter of my power.
Yeah, Macabro, I totally
Professor
agree
was
with
going
you
to say
on
Monkey
that.
Blue was low too early, and then he goes and shows that.
Yeah.
I'm trying. It's as big as I am.
It's still going.
I'm trying to pump harder. Faster.
Yeah,
Yes, he did,
my
man, dog.
Uh,
Yes,
He
he did.
definitely did. It's still going.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how, dude. This thing's huge.
I'm gonna throw up.
It smells like a turtle tank in here.
Can you use your balloon animal skills and turn that into an ovary?
Oh, I think I can. Let me see what I can do with it. Up.
Yep.
It's
There
gone,
it goes.
and there it goes.
Someone's gonna be over at my house and be like, "What's this?"
What is
Very
this stretched out
impressive.
condom doing on the carpet?
Very impressive, Michael.
Thank you. I didn't have very many Arnie tapes, so I was trying to make up for it.
Okay.
Well, you did, man. You blew your load twice on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You made up for
all my
it.
best stuff.
Uh,
You
Well.
might have been a 3 when we started 3 streams ago, but you're getting close to 7 now, I think.
yeah, I think you're back up there, Mikey. You're doing okay.
Oh,
Yep.
I don't know. I'm
Okay.
feeling a rock solid 12 right now for sure.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's
Let me
that
discuss
is
it
a
with
tough
my
act to
lawyer
follow.
here.
Tough act to follow. What's he doing?
Yeah.
He's on a business call.
Oh, wait.
All right,
whoa.
it all checks out. It clears with my lawyer, so we can continue. What kind of
Okay.
Arnie tapes you got?
Okay, cool.
Well, I got this one. This is a 92? Yeah, 92 Hemdale video release of the Terminator.
We'll check
Actually,
it
it's pretty rare because you don't really see this one. As
out.
you can tell, it's got like this, blue trim on it. It's just like not one you see very often.
No, right.
And I did some research on it, and it's actually pretty rare. So I like having it. I think it's a nice little addition to my collection.
Yeah,
And,
I'd have it.
In 1992 Hemdale home video release.
What's the back look like? The back just regular back on it, or
Yeah, it's just like
yeah, okay,
essentially the same as the other ones, but it's just
just a trim.
a little bit different. Yeah, it's just I don't know why 92 they just decided, hey, let's just redo the Terminator, re-release the Terminator like this. And
I love all those little differences, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, it's interesting. It really is. That's part of the fun of VHS collecting.
Buffer for this Arnold stream. He could be. We
They
had not,
went away.
we did not talk about it previously, but he could be.
You get a protein shake, Mike. I'm gonna get like a protein shake.
I got some. I'm gonna need my spinach.
There you go.
Oh, I gotta refill too here.
I gotta be like Razor Ramon. I gotta throw my tabs at the screen.
That's right,
Nice.
Chico.
Quality broadcasting here in Rob's
This is,
video.
I don't know what else you'd rather be doing. That's all I can say.
You know, it says there's 7 people watching. I feel like there's only 7 people in all of YouTube land. That can't be accurate, but
yeah. Well, for those 7 people watching, thank you for tuning in.
Yes, we very much appreciate it.
We're having a party here. We're having a good time.
You may have stumbled upon us for the 3rd or 4th time.
Yes, little odd problems we've had here this evening, but you know.
Please send your letters to StreamYard and give them shit.
Yes, send hate mail. All hate tweets go to @StreamYard. Go fuck yourself.
Well, I'm just glad that I thought it was my rainstorm. To be honest, I was like, oh, I'm the one hosing the show 100%.
No, it wouldn't have been you. I mean, it would have just affected your connection, not everybody else's.
And like I said, I heard it on Garrett's channel. It was on Garrett's channel just like 2 days ago or something like that. I heard it.
Yeah. Yeah, he was having problems too.
I'm trying really hard to calm down, but I once I get all amped up, I get all freaking.
Bad guys love forever.
That's right.
I'm gonna need my horse
heck,
early.
Mikey?
I'm gonna need my horse early.
Yeah, Mike, you might have jumped a shark with that stuff.
Oh, you meant live. Bad guys live forever, not love forever. That sounds better, Len Dog.
Yeah.
Well,
they love forever too, Chico.
Bad guys love forever. I was like, okay.
Len Dog is just simply oozing too much machismo right now, and that's what happened.
I happen to know for a fact that he's on the adult beverages, so.
Well, it's Friday. You know, it's Friday.
Yeah.
Let loose a little bit.
And so are we. We're both having a beer, and Mikey's having jammers with a shot of vodka. And he's not telling anybody the second part.
This is the secret, man. Yeah. I did show somebody the secret of what else is in here, but only they know now.
Oh, okay.
Well, cheers, gentlemen.
What is it? Cheers. Is it G14 classified or? Oh, he's throwing them now.
I wonder why I get ants in here. You know, like I'll be like, why is there ants in here? I don't know what's going on.
Well, you are in an alleyway.
Yeah.
Well, that could explain the dog and the rats. And I guess horses.
Not the ants.
Kelly loves your unicorn.
Oh, his name's Uni. I don't know. It used to make cool little horsey noises, but if I was going to give it a voice, it would sound like a goat, though. Like if I wanted to do goat noises.
It'd be something like from like the old school. Like, I get mad. I get mad. I get mad.
Yeah. Well, like Uni from the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon. He'd be like, meh.
Cheers, Professor. I know Professor's having a drink for sure. It's Friday night. Professor's on that drank for sure.
That drank.
What are you drinking, Professor?
Yeah, what you got, Professor?
He likes a good mixed drink. He likes some beers.
Mikey and his eunuch horn.
Hey, Captain, did you know that Professor's in Tijuana, Mexico?
Tijuana? No, I didn't know that.
He invited us both to meet him at the Titty Twister. So whenever you're free, let me know and we'll work that out.
Yeah, I'll see what my schedule's like. See what's going on there.
Yeah, booze is his spinach.
Yeah. I caught a little bit of your chubby stream.
Did you? Did you see that, Captain? Or there's a couple other dudes I hang out with sometimes in the horror community.
I've heard you talk about it, but
yeah, we hang. One night it was a late night stream. I don't know, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning or something, and beers and everything, and we came up with an idea of a strip club for women. I mean, like men dancers for entertainment for women called Chubbies with basically with guys with our kind of physiques and whatnot.
Your physiques. I mean,
well, not you, Mikey. Look at you. You're
I
jacked.
mean, this is just insane.
You're jacked, man.
Mikey's so ripped right now. It's ridiculous. Oh.
Having a cherry Coke. You must put some rum in there.
Put some rum in there. What are you doing? Don't be crazy with the cherry Coke. Get out of here with the cherry Coke.
You know, my favorite thing.
Put some schnapps in there.
My favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger thing is that video of him talking about his stogies.
Mm-hmm.
where he's allowed to smoke his stogies anywhere he wants, and he's a stud, and he can do whatever he wants. I love that video so much, man.
Yep.
It kills me every time I watch it. I'm like,
yeah,
I wish I knew this dude.
Yep. Yeah, that was very early '90s Arnie, and he's changed a lot since then. But
1:30 a.m. and I'm watching a guy blow up a condom up on
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to go off the rails right off the bat.
Like
but I promise I'll behave.
Broadcasting at Rob's Vintage Video. Bal, thanks for showing up.
Yep. This is broadcasting. Okay, you're not going to find this on the Tonight Show. Okay, this is real deal stuff.
Oh yeah, Professor's still slanging it at work, but once he gets home, he's going to do some rum. Oh yeah, those are made with tequila. I like that too.
Yeah.
Wow, because pirates. Yeah, substituting it with rum because pirates.
Me and tequila, I tell you what, like, well, as you know, my birthday is May 5th. And so pretty much like ever since I was 18, it was like, oh, yeah, your birthday's Cinco de Mayo. I get you some tequila, man, on me. So, like, pretty much by the time I was 21 and legally,
you're worn out.
I was like, no, thanks, man. Tequila, oh, my God, wow. So, yeah.
We used to make...
I'm sorry, Mikey, to cut you off, but I am the exact opposite of that. I drank everything else growing up. I got sick on every other alcohol, never took tequila shots.
Really?
So now I can drink tequila nicely.
Yeah. Well, it depends. I know, like, it depends on what kind. I mean, because there's a lot of rough tequilas out there. I think Espeon, I think's the name of it. Or I can't remember what it's called, but it's very smooth. You want a nice smooth. A lot of it's just really harsh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's why you need that lemon and salt and shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
What's up, my man Jay Bulls? That's my buddy Jay Bulls from east of Manning.
What's going on? Welcome to the broadcast.
I'm gonna give him a pumpy flex.
Pump it, yeah, flex for him. I got a bunch of awesome tapes from Jay's. He donated his father's VHS collection to me when he passed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
got a lot of cool tapes in there.
Oh.
It's hard to replace a dad. My dad was super into Cheech and Chong movies and stuff, and it's always a memory I super have of him is his laughter while watching those.
Yeah, for sure. Was he Cheech and Chong?
Totally, 100%.
That means your dad was super cool. I know that right away.
My dad was awesome.
This stream is great. You bet your ass and half a titty it is, one dog.
Well, it's because of Mikey and his muscles. That's what's doing it. Look at him down there.
I brought all kinds of stuff, but I don't know what I did with it. I was kind of waiting.
Well, we better show a tape, I guess. This is an Arnie show, right?
Yeah, I guess this is a tape show. So,
do you have Red Sonja, Captain?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have. I got a movie time, MGM movie time
That's
release.
the same one I have. I also have the first one, but it's still in because I was going to sell it at the expo, so it's still packed up with all that stuff. But I have like the first, the CBS Fox home video.
Oh, really?
I have that one. Yeah.
Nice.
It's packed away. But
holy shit, what you got there, Mikey? Hold on, let's see. Let's pop this up here.
Oh, there he is. He has it.
There
I get the rental version. I got this one at I believe Rialto or my local video store. So
that cover art is way, way, way nicer.
It's a little sun bleached though. What's that?
Show him the side spine. Yeah, that. I love that about CBS Fox home videos. The early releases, they all had that, and on the other side of the spine, they actually had the logo of the movie. It was just great stuff.
Yeah, man, that's a
I
nice
love
copy.
uniform sleeve designs.
I mean, compared the cover compared, the other cover is like
the other cover is awesome. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's way better.
I already lost it. You don't realize all the stuff I have in front of me for a show. Like it's like puppets and weird stuff everywhere.
And speaking of Red Sonja, if you haven't seen that movie in a while, don't bother. That movie sucks. Okay, I watched it like a couple months ago. The movie's terrible. It does not hold up at all. Yeah.
Tequila killed him. Holy shit!
Oh no, he's dead. Oh no,
that's not good.
No, it's not. Wow.
We used to make this stuff called gummy berry juice, and it was 151 and purple drank. I don't know if you ever had purple drank.
Oh yeah,
I
had that drink.
And one time we were drinking it, and I had these things we'd throw called ticket parties, where you can win everything in my house, but you had to earn raffle tickets. Everything, PlayStations, my TV, my tapes, you name it, everything was up for a raffle. But you had to do crazy stuff to earn tickets. So we were competing to do crazy different stuff, like shaving our heads, like putting the word "rad" on the side, or whatever. You're trying to do a backflip off the house with the pogo ball, whatever it took to get those tickets. And I ended up giving away this is back when PlayStation 3 was, pretty hot. So I ended up giving away my PlayStation, but it was totally worth it. I won't say how they earned those tickets, but it was totally worth getting rid of that PlayStation.
I'm guessing that we probably don't want to know what they did to get your PlayStation 3. That's pretty big.
I don't know. I kind of want to know now.
No.
Well,
you really don't. You really don't.
Okay.
But I shouldn't have added that last part for sure.
Hey, Captain, can you use your Arnie voice and say, Jamie?
Jamie!
That Arnie impression is great from the Captain. Yeah, the Captain's awesome, man.
Thanks, man. Thanks. A lot of practice. Doing it for years.
My girlfriend Jen gets annoyed when Christmas comes around. I run around screaming, Jamie.
Put the cookie down.
Why are you eating my cookies?
Cookies. Eating my wife's cookies.
I'm so terrible at it.
One of the best. I kind of like Red Sonja.
I kind of like Red Sonja. It's not the best sword and sandal flick, but best acted or the best effects, but best story or best lead. But he's still digging it.
Yeah, I know, Macabre. I know that's the thing about these kind of movies, where the nostalgia of them is like that sort of overrules what you actually think of the film. Because I have a lot of fond memories of it too. Because it was one of those movies when, I know I've talked about this on the show before. TBS, the cable station, used to be like third run B movie flicks they would show on like a Tuesday night. It wasn't like it is now. Like they used to show movies, and the first time I saw Red Sonja was on TBS in probably 1990 or 91. And of course, I liked it because I was a little kid, and there's a scantily clad woman, and there's Arnold Schwarzenegger, and there's sword fighting and all that. But you take that away from it, it's like, nah, man, Red Sonja kind of blows. But I understand nostalgically, I do love it, but I don't know, it's just not a good movie. I do agree with Cabro. Yes,
I've watched it. I watched it in the last 6 months. So
yeah,
from beginning to end.
Okay, well, maybe you can explain to me why there's a robot fish in it.
I love robot fish.
Well, that adds to the film. That makes it cooler.
Never mind. Yeah, I think we're going to disagree here.
It's fantasy. Yeah,
but that's a little much.
I don't even want to watch it without a robot fish.
Oh,
that's
you hear
terrible.
That? Yeah, you hear it? It's back.
Oh shit! Let's ignore it.
Oh man, it is back.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh back. Man. Oh, that sucks.
It's slow at the moment, but
yeah,
I can hear it.
Oh man.
Yeah, we were just talking about Fubar earlier. I can hear it. Oh, shit. I watched the first episode. It's pretty good so far. Mondo Cinema, what's up, man? Thanks for showing up.
What's going on, John? Mondo.
Kelly loves Little Creep, Captain, and VC Arnold.
Thank you. Yes, they love you too. They love their fans. They say hi. They always say hi. They can never really make it out though. They're always very busy.
His love interest from Conan being the bad guy in Red Sonja.
That is interesting that she's the bad guy. But it's it's strange. Red Sonja is a weird concept because it's not a Conan film, right? But it does take place in the Conan universe. Because as we know, the comics, they're the same thing. They cross over sometimes. But like the movie is not a Conan movie, even though it's considered a Conan movie. But what makes that even more confusing is Schwarzenegger's in it, but he's not Conan. And what makes it even more confusing is the chick that plays Valeria from Conan the Barbarian is in Red Sonja as a different character. It's just like, no wonder people think that's a Conan movie. I mean, technically it is a Conan movie, but because it takes place in the same universe, according to the comics at least. But it's like, man, and Arnold Schwarzenegger's in it, and it's just people get confused, Yeah. I'm in Red Sonja, but I don't play Conan. Like it takes place in Conan's universe, but I'm not Conan.
Yeah, get with the program.
I'm just with the program. Stop fucking around.
We discussed the original Fubar. We did not discuss the original Fubar, not yet.
I don't know what that is.
We're trying to escape this terrible clicking sound that keeps haunting us for the whole goddamn night.
Now it's back.
Oh man.
Mondo's under the weather
so
today.
bad,
That's
though.
sucks, buddy.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, I haven't gotten to your box of tapes you sent me yet, buddy, but I will tonight or tomorrow morning, and I'll go. He sent me a huge box of tapes for my birthday via the mail, and it took forever to get here because of the postal service.
Oh, nice.
And I still have yet to open it, but I'm going to. I'm very excited. He sent me a box, I guess last year, just because he's a nice guy and he likes what I do, and it was like a appreciation present, and it was some awesome stuff. So I can't wait to see what this is.
Yeah, for some reason that rings a bell to me. Did you not do a video for that, or somebody else maybe?
Yeah, I did a video for that. Yeah, it's the mega unboxing vid.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Later, Len Dog.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Yeah, thanks for checking us out, man. We always appreciate you stopping in.
I believe that they couldn't use Conan for the rights reasons.
Well, probably, or I don't know, they just probably didn't want to do it. Another Conan film. I don't know. Red Sonja is a weird movie. Just how they did it. I know at the time they were really trying to push. What's her name? Bridget Nelson. Is that her name?
Yeah, Nielsen.
They were really trying to push her. I mean, she was in Cobra. She was in Rocky IV, obviously.
Yeah.
They were just really trying to really cement her as the next big thing, but it never really took off. You know what I mean? But yeah.
But she was like I said, she was in a couple of cool movies like Rocky, Cobra, and that. So
well, they tried, but it just didn't work. I mean, sometimes stuff just doesn't work for whatever reason.
Hey, but it makes it up with a robot fish, so I mean, I'd consider that a win.
You guys are definitely on board with this robot fish. I just this is where we disagree.
that's right. She ended up with Flavor Flav after.
Yeah, isn't that weird? Very weird. We're from Sly to Flavor Flav. Very strange.
Yeah, that's a downward spiral thing.
Yeah, it's a little different. You know.
It's getting kind of dark on you, Cap.
Yeah, I'm gonna attach my light here. Give me a second. I have a little light.
Oh, there's a critter in the background, dude. There's a critter back there.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
I can't believe this piece of shit sound is back. It's really irritating me.
Yeah, it takes the wind out of my sails 100%.
It's not as bad as it was.
No, it's being a little tame, so I'm gonna keep going with it. But anybody in the chat thinks that sound is unappealing, let me know.
I mean, beyond us.
No, we are totally.
We're here to stay.
Well, if anybody in the chat doesn't like the sound, they can go right to hell.
I guess I'll show some tapes before we end up having to shut it down. But
yeah, let's try it out.
I brought my two copies of Commando. I got the CBS Fox Commando.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
And I got this. What's this one here? This is a 20th century. What year is this? Obviously, it doesn't say.
I brought mine too.
1999.
Mine's one of them stupid styrofoam ones though. The ones that were just for display.
Oh, the stupid styrofoam.
This is an 86, and this is a 99. It's very reflective. You could see it.
Yeah, I have I have those too. I just didn't bring them out because I figured you'd have them, Mike or Rob. Sorry, I was like, Rob's got them. I'm not bringing them.
Little difference at the back there.
Yeah.
I love how many Arnies you have. I have mostly curse tapes, but I definitely need to stock up on more Arnie tapes for sure.
Yeah. Well, I know you said like you had like 30 of them, right, Rob?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a couple doubles to show different things, but I mean, plus with the other ones, yeah, about 30 something.
Yeah, well, it's Arnie very popular. It's usually the VHS collections, man. They're stock full of them.
He doesn't hear the clicking. That's good.
Okay. Well, what happened to Mikey?
I was getting additional muscles put in.
You are correct, Kelly. We are awesome.
I was flexing, trying to. Now I'm a little lopsided though. I just got like one muscle going out.
That's right. There's some IT guy in StreamYard eating his chips and didn't turn his mic off. And
yeah, that's probably what it is.
Don't worry, I sent a complaint, man. They asked me about how the stream was. I thumbs downed it, and they told me asked me why, and I told them why.
Yeah. Hey, don't ask if you don't want to hear it, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Well, I
messaged him. I said, "You don't know what I'm trying to show off Arnie tapes here."
Gonna get with the program and stop fucking around.
Trying to get some back muscles in here, but it ain't working.
This light is actually a little too bright. Hold on, let me fucking. That's a little better.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a little bit better.
Now, if you want, you can lean to the left and be like in the dark and come out like all like shadow like.
Now I can show you my back muscles.
The captain knows.
Yeah. Well, I have something that you might find interesting, Rob. I had what I thought was two Terminator 3s.
Let's pop it up.
But as it turns out, they are actually sort of different. They're both Warner Brother Home Video distributions. However, this one I noticed is a Canadian distribution. You see the rating down there. It's
right. Yeah.
You're probably familiar with that.
That's
so
right.
I was like, wow, that is interesting. They are actually different. And the tapes themselves are different. So I thought that was, the subtle differences. Yeah, there you go. See? Figured you'd have it. Of course, the tapes are different. One has you can't really see it. One has the label. One has just the ink on the tape. And, you think you have the same thing, but it turns out they're different. That's what I learned when I did the Adventures in Alphabetizing, when I was going through all my shit.
Right.
Wow, it's like I don't have duplicates. They are actually different.
I'll try to remember to share that video. I watched that video and I know what you're talking about. So
yeah,
I love chips.
Yeah,
he loves the chips.
Hey, playing with plastic. He's checking in. Thanks a lot, buddy.
What's up, man? I had the same one, but mine was a rental. That's the only difference.
Oh yeah, let's see it. X rental.
That makes it unique.
Be kind and rewind that stuff, eh?
And you can really see how swole I've gotten.
You are, and you're human.
Those protein shakes are paying off.
I was hoping my side boob was gonna be a little more useful. I'm like
That's
a Rob
right.
Liefeld character right now.
You got that upper chest. That's really hard to get.
Once again, the quality programming here, VHS by candlelight. We try to accommodate all viewers.
Yes, I am. I'm the romantic type. So I having a nice romantic dinner with my Arnold tapes.
And we love that here.
Well, as you know, Rob, I lit some candles. I'm burning some incense.
And you're getting your VHS tapes in order, man.
Yeah, organizing my VHS collection.
Commando is such a classic. Love it. Yes, it's probably my favorite movie. I think it is because I'm pretty sure I've ranked them before in a video, but I love them all so much. It's like I have to go back and remember which one I decided to choose. I
mean, Commando is just like your perfect action flick. Like it's just like boom, just action.
Stables is eating chips right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't eat them on the mic.
Yeah, don't eat them on the mic. You don't want to do that, or else you get StreamYard.
Oh, I got an Arnie for you guys.
Oh, I bet.
Dude, no, this is gonna be
yourself.
This is gonna be the Arnold of the night, 100%. Like,
you guys
might as well just put your collections away because here it is. Here it is.
What is it? Let me pop it up. Oh, that Arnold.
He said it was. We're doing Arnie's, right?
Arnold. Hey, Arnold, wrong movie, brother.
He got us on a technicality, Rob.
He did.
We didn't specify what.
Oh, it's not even an orange tape. What the hell, dude?
Oh, that sucks. Well, you got a pass for the creativity, man. Thinking of that, Arnold. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Oh, that explains it. When Paramount took over the distribution rights, they kind of retired the orange tape thing. They had a couple that were still in circulation, but they started using a variety of different tape colors. And it's like, why would you get rid of the orange tape thing? That was awesome.
People love orange tapes.
Yeah. Well, they were too busy sexually assaulting the cast of iCarly to really care about the VHS distributions of Hey Arnold.
Is it okay to laugh at that?
Well, I mean, might as well.
I mean, we're such a moral compass here, so I was just wondering.
This is a beer and VHS show, so
really bad about them. What? Yeah.
This is a beer and VHS show. We're pulling a proper audience.
Hey, that's what happened. I mean, just trying to make people aware of that.
Why do these clear balloons smell so funny?
Oh, what did you say earlier? A turtle tank?
Turtle tank, yeah. It smells like a turtle tank for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh,
turn that into something. Turn that into something for us.
All right, let's see. Maybe I can build a Terminator with it while you guys show off some tapes. I'll mute my mic so I ain't making balloon noises here.
This is my only sealed copy. I have only one sealed movie, The Sixth Day.
Yeah. That's
Still
an interesting
feel
movie too, man. Another like later Arnold flick where he was sort of trying to do different stuff.
nobody had any desire to open this tape, and I don't really blame them.
Yeah, weird movie.
A lot of people like
Not
this
his
movie. I
best.
mean, that's okay.
Yeah, it's not his best. I don't know that time period Arnold stuff. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I'm trying to expand my horizons as an actor. I'm trying to do one movie on fighting Satan, the next movie on with computers, and
And
then
I'm
I'm
such a
having a
good actor
baby.
that this movie I have to have two of me in it.
The two of me in it. That's because they're twice the Arnold, twice the fun.
We can both get to the chopper.
Yeah. We're both here, and you can't say no to that. Two Arnolds. So yeah, but
Yeah, it sounds like on paper it sounds like a good formula. You get two Arnolds for the price of one.
two Arnolds for the price of one. It's a discount.
Yes.
Okay. You're gonna find this anywhere, not in your Kmart's, not in your Targets. You're not gonna find it at Kohl's. You're gonna find it here with the Ninth Gate or whatever it's called. What was it called?
The sixth
Ninth
day.
What
The
was
sixth day.
Oh, I was way off.
The ninth gate, you said?
Yeah, the Ninth Gate. That was Johnny Depp. What the hell I'm talking about?
I think that's a Johnny Depp movie.
It is a Johnny Depp movie. It's a Johnny Depp movie, idiot. I'm not in that movie at all.
Did you mute your microphone, Mikey?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I muted it so I wouldn't be making balloon animal noises as well as the chip noises that we had earlier.
Yeah.
So
We've had our
we're just
share of
being
weird
kind to
noises
the
today.
audience.
Yeah, well, I thought that I think that would have been pretty funny.
Yeah, screw
To hear all that noise after we've just been cursing out the
Yeah.
chip noise.
You might as well at this point.
All right, I got my big reveal here. It's a Terminator, and
Okay.
it's my best work yet. I mean, when you see this, you're gonna be like, dude, that's a Terminator. See, here's his arms,
That's
Okay.
100%.
and
all right.
his
Okay.
Terminator torso, and
That is 100% what I was
his
expecting.
legs.
That is an endoskeleton. That is exactly what that is.
That is
Yeah,
100% what I was
100%.
expecting.
Yeah, that's.
Good job. And now he's wearing the Terminator on his head.
Yep.
He's wearing the Terminator as a bandana now.
Yep. He is part of the resistance. He is John Connor's lieutenant. He's so tough. He wears Terminators as a hat. He
You
doesn't
look
care
like
for
you
the
just gave a
Terminators.
Terminator a head bunt,
You
and
just
you
get out of here.
destroyed him.
Get out of here with your Terminators. I wear it as a hat.
I'm sorry, I'm just hemorrhaging your subscribers.
Terminators as a hat.
Wow.
Oh my God, where is that? Oh, I don't know where it went.
The Terminator hat?
No, I had something cool for you guys, but I'll look for it while you guys are
More
presenting.
cool shit, man. You came
Yeah,
prepared tonight.
I mean, everything you've showed us was cool. I don't know what else you need. Jeez.
Thanks for coming out, man.
All right. I hope you feel better, dude. I really do.
Yes, feel better, feel well.
I hope you feel better. Hope you get healthy, kick the germs in the ass.
Get the shot of Arnie in you.
Yeah, you need to get a shot of Arnie in you.
I get like one's like offset, so I'm gonna take it out here. There we go. There we go.
Come on, get your.
Oh, I got one on my back. It's like a hump. Can't quite get it out of there.
What happened? What happened to the surprise you're about to tell? You're about to
Oh,
focus on?
I totally forgot. Got sidetracked. Here, let me go look for it.
I can see the definition of that T800 in that balloon.
Yeah,
Exceptional skills, bro.
yeah, it's great work. I mean, that
Thank you,
belongs to
Sean.
the Smithsonian.
He is an artist.
Stan Winston, eat your heart out.
They may have went with that in the movie. You know,
Mhm.
if Mikey was around, you never know.
Yeah, he should have been there.
Uh-oh.
He needs to go back in time, just like in the Terminator. Go back in time and change the design. Hand Stan Winston that, and that would have changed the whole movie.
Okay, what's he got here? Let's see what he's got going on.
I've never tried these before. They're supposed to be a little like you're supposed to be able to make balloons out of this stuff here.
Oh yeah, there's whatever
Okay.
it is, gel or whatever.
Oh, it says you got to pop the cap. Okay. I probably should have been more prepared here, but
Oh, take your time. Take your time, man. And I think the chips. I think somebody stopped eating chips for the most part.
Oh, it's so gross.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh.
Is that a balloon?
it's supposed to be it's supposed to make balloons. Let's see here. This thing kind of looks like a stem.
Yeah.
This looks a little bit like looks a little bit like Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's gonna pop it. He's gonna.
It's like doing drugs on the air.
It is kind of has some fumes to it. I don't know, this lady in the alley gave it to me, and she said be careful with it on air, and I didn't know what she meant quite, but
it's got some fumes to it, does it?
Oh man, I'm sorry, dude. That was a dud.
Mikey, put it around your pump and do it.
Oh, what am I thinking? You're so smart.
Yeah, that is pretty smart, Rob.
Shit, yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I've done too much gummy berry juice over my life.
That's why it's his show. Okay?
That's right.
That's why it's his show.
Oh, it's not playing ball.
Yeah.
They had an awful chemical smell to it.
Yeah.
Oh, just what I needed.
More chemicals.
Poor Mikey, man. He's gonna end up in the emergency room. They'll be like, listen, you're overdosing on fog and smoke and the balloon chemicals.
I don't know. I give up on it.
Hey, thanks for trying.
Yeah, it's the thought that counts, man. It really does. And we appreciate it here.
It's a liquid balloon.
Yeah, liquid sucks.
Advanced prototype, liquid metal.
Oh my God! Yeah, it's the T1000. Ooh, it's
the T1000 of balloon.
It's wet.
It's a polymimetic alloy.
That's right.
All right, we'll try one more, and then we'll call it cash here.
Transfer that makes it wet.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. I lost my pump too. So, all right, back to the show. Back to the show.
I got you. Hold on.
And we're back.
There we go.
And I have a tape.
That was liquid balloons with Mikey.
Yep, liquid. I have a tape. If I can see it. Apparently, I'm broadcasting from the Blair Witch Project.
Yes, you are
right now. Yeah, this light sucks. I thought it was going to be good for it, but it's not. I have one here. The Villain.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the only VHS, US VHS distribution of this. 1992, Good Times. Is it Good Times? No, RCA Columbia, and it's part of their Western Classics collection.
That's awesome, man.
But I can assure you, this is not a Western classic. This movie is man. Well,
I haven't even seen that tape. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's the movie itself is interesting because it's like a Coyote and Roadrunner cartoon brought to life.
Okay.
There's a lot of like outrageous like boulders falling on this guy, but it's like there's a reason why those cartoons are only 5 minutes long. Because it only works so far, and like this whole movie's like that, and like it has some funny gags, but like the lags between them, I call it the gag lag, where it's like if you're stretching out the time between your jokes, generally your movie's not going to be funny because of the average, and this movie really isn't, and the ending is terrible. It's just watch it if no one's seen it. Definitely check it out.
I have not seen it. I'm definitely going to check that out.
It's a very unique movie. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Kirk Douglas and Margaret. I was in a movie with Anne Margaret and Kirk Douglas. I played cowboy. So it's one of his one of his first films, and his English is actually really good in it. They didn't overdub him like they did in Hercules Goes to New York. It's Red Nose Day. Mikey is slowly turning into a salad.
It's Leather Nose.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done with the bit.
As a cherry tomato comes from his nose.
That's enough bits for you guys.
Leather Nose. That's a new Leather Nose.
I can't get this one popped.
Leather Nose, and he has a plug-in electric. He has like an electric knife, and he cuts your nose off with it.
Huh? Yeah.
There we go.
Oh man. Dislocated his shoulder.
Off the bed, lads.
There we go.
Thanks for coming out, Bal. I appreciate it, buddy.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hemorrhage your entire audience. We'll go back to showing tapes.
Oh yeah, I already showed that. What am I doing? We're saying goodnight to Bal. Thanks for showing up, buddy.
Yep.
All the best.
Yeah, thanks for showing up. It was good.
All right, what else we have here? I got a nice Conan box set.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's super nice.
Yeah.
The two of them in there.
What is your opinion on the Destroyer? Did you like it?
I mean, I like it.
Yeah.
It's not as good as the Barbarian, but I mean,
It's a different film. It's more, I guess they wanted to do more of like a family type deal with it, or I mean, it's not exactly G-rated. I mean, there is a lot of gore still in it and stuff like that, but it's more not as dark as the first one. I like it. There's a lot of people that don't like it, and I think they're assholes because The Destroyer is a great movie.
yeah, I can't say I don't like it. I think I like it, but it's definitely not as good as the Barbarian.
I mean, come on, you got Grace Jones, you got Wilt the Stilts. I mean, it's like, Andre the Giant was in the suit, even though he's uncredited, but that's him. And that the monster at the end, Dagon.
Right.
And I think it's a great film. I think it really is.
I love both of them. I watch them back to back. I got no problem with that.
Yeah, you can't beat the first one, that's for sure. I think that's just terrific.
I'm loving the cricket sound effect. It's almost like my bad jokes are falling to cricket.
Oh
noise.
yeah, this is not crickets. This is our audience. That's the audience. We have a live studio audience. Yeah. So it's,
they're like on the sixth try. Nice. Yeah. Good luck. There's like
Leather Nose lives.
Leather Nose lives. Man.
I swear your audience is funnier than all of us put together. I think they're great.
Hey, Dave, what's happening, man?
What's up, guy?
what's going on?
I think Dave just won. What? I can't remember. There's so many different non-horror YouTuber and horror YouTuber and entertainment of the month and all kinds of stuff. But he won one of those things.
Is it Mike's DVDs or something like that? I can't remember.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them going on. It's hard to remember at the moment, but congrats to Dave for that.
Yeah, good job, buddy. Yeah,
that's amazing.
I have to look it up there. I mean, I'm having a beer at the moment, Dave. Sorry about that, but I know I know you won something, so
don't apologize for that.
I did get a.
There's no apologies here.
No apology necessary.
I did get a participation trophy in track and field, so I was really proud of. I mean, I came in dead last, but I was really proud. It was like the only trophy I had on my mom's collection.
Oh, well.
I never got a trophy. I got a bunch of ribbons, but I never got a trophy.
Oh, well, I think that's what it was, like a little ribbon thing.
I never got a trophy, but I got a bunch of blue ribbons.
You were probably winning 100%.
I got ribbons at like camp when I went to boys camp when I was younger, like swimming and chewing crackers and swimming and blowing and whistling after They get you all. They make you jump in the pool. You're all wet. Then you put a mouthful of crackers, and then the first one that can whistle wins a ribbon.
Wow, they must have been really stretching for activities.
Yeah, it was terrible. I don't know who orchestrated it all, but it was.
What kind of camp was this?
It was a boys' camp. I mean,
Camp Lame.
Camp Chapelo it was called. I used to go there, man. My mother used to drop me off. I went there was like three sessions of 2 weeks. I was there the whole 6 weeks.
Wow.
Man, I always wanted to go to camp. It looked so cool.
Here's Dave. I had a great time there, man. And we used to sneak off to girls' camp and shit. It was fun.
Wow.
Yeah. Were you showing them balloon tricks and stuff?
Did a lot of growing up there.
Oh, I bet you did.
All right, what else you got? You got any more Arnie tapes on you, Mikey, or just condoms?
Let's see. I'm trying to behave now. I was hemorrhaging your audience. You probably already showed these, though. I don't know what you showed. Did you show kindergarten comp?
Thank God. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. See, you guys already showed these.
Yeah, we got
that distribution. That's a different distribution, though.
Kindergarten cop out.
Is it different distribution? There we go. There we go.
Check it out.
Yes, it is.
Look,
that's a
98.
Jeez. Let me look. I can't. I don't see the date here.
Oh, it's perfect. I hate VHS. Doesn't put the date on it.
Oh, there it is. 1988.
There you go.
Oh, wow, really? No, that's when the movie was released.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Actually,
then
the movie came out in 1990.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
So what is
that?
Like,
got some extra mines just like that. See.
Yeah. But you have like a little border at the top.
Let's see the top. Let's see what's that border? What's that border say, Mikey?
All right, let me bring it in closer.
Yeah. So that's like 1998 or 99. It's got to be.
I remember we got it from one of those mail away video club thingies. It was one of the like first tapes my mom got.
Oh, really? Super cool. What else I got here? I got two releases. I got a widescreen and a regular release of Eraser.
Oh yeah, that's what do you think of that film?
Not my favorite.
No, it's not, is it? It's okay, but
this is one that I won't rewatch usually.
No, I don't know.
I usually put it on and shut it off.
Yeah. I mean, it was, I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm the potty pooper.
I'm the potty pooper.
Yeah, I was reading it in the voice. I'm glad I can't do an Arnie, or I would be joining in with you guys.
My name is Sergeant Kimball, and I love my car.
Luckily, all my friends can.
When he's that little kid's eating everybody's lunches, and he just like picks them up. He's like, "Are these all your lunches? You're eating other people's lunches? Well, stop it!" He just drops them. It's just terrific. Stuff like you've been very good deputies. Your chef is proud of you.
That's the thing is, like, him just talking plainly like that to the kids is hilarious, man.
And then, of course, there's who is your daddy and what does he do?
Yeah. My daddy's a gynecologist or something like that.
Razzle wants my dog Razzle wants to come over by me, but she's scared of the balloon, so I was trying to throw him out of the way.
We're all scared of the balloon.
Well, it is a T800 balloon.
Yeah, it's a T800, dude. I mean, no wonder she's scared.
I mean, it's very intimidating. There, let me throw it over here so she can.
Girls have a vagina.
Yep, it's true. My dad's a gynecologist, and he looks at vaginas all day.
Who knew that this is, you'd eventually get in trouble for saying that kind of thing?
Yeah, that's really interesting, isn't it? To say the least. But is that your dog?
Yeah, this is my dog Razzle. She's camera shy a little bit.
Razzle dazzle.
That's your honey bunny.
She's trying to escape, so I'm gonna let her down. But
look at her.
Oh, Razzie, it's okay.
She's terrified of us.
Yeah, it's okay. There, I'll put her down. I'm
she's camera shy.
Yeah, she's scared.
Yeah.
She's like, who is that? Who's that pirate in the dark?
She's not an entertainer at heart.
Well, I have my last tape I'm going to show you. And what I'm going to say, mate, it might shock or compel a lot of our audience. It's very controversial, what I'm about to say, but it needs to be said. And I'm going to say it.
Okay.
Of course, I have the famous Batman and Robin.
Right.
I'm going to go on record and tell everybody out there that this movie is not as bad as you think it is.
What?
Yeah, this movie is not that bad. It really isn't. Now, I'm going to say, let me. I should have put a little preface on this. If you go into this movie thinking it's like the television show from what was it, 69? What was it, 66? What was the Batman show? If you go into it like that, because that's what it's obviously trying to be like, you're going to have a good time. But if you think of it as like the Tim Burton Batmans, you're going to have a terrible time because it's not like that. This is supposed to be like the show because it's so over the top.
I agree.
But the problem with it is it's too long. Okay, this movie is like a little over 2 hours long. This movie needs to be under an hour and a half. Okay, there's no reason why this movie should be that long. But that being the case, all in all, it's not that bad of a film, especially compared to Batman Forever, which I watched that recently too. That movie's dog shit.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Jim Carrey is absolutely insufferable in that. Nicole Kidman is terrible. Tommy Lee Jones, I can't believe he agreed to do that movie. It's just an awful film. Now, they get it right with Robin's origin story. They do get that part right, which I appreciate that. But it's like everything else, dude, just falls apart. Batman and Robin, I think is a pretty good film. It's pretty fun. And the only reason why anybody went to go see it was because of Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze. And, I think he does a pretty good job, pretty interesting character. It's a silly movie. It's fun. It needs to be shorter. So yeah, I think it's actually okay. I don't think it's terrible like people think.
I agree with with most of everything you said. For me, Jim Carrey got a pass. I think he did a good job as the Riddler, but everything else, I agree with you 100%.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, man. Jim Carrey. I know at that time, like, everybody wanted Jim Carrey to be zany and wacky because that's what he was famous for, and that's what he did. But I just don't think it holds up very well. You know,
Dave thinks it's bad.
well, you're right. It is bad. I'm just saying it's not horrible, and it is watchable.
I'm going to back you up, Captain. I'm going to back you up. I like it for the same reason you do. That it reminds me of the old Adam West. Mm-hmm. Was it Batman 66, I believe?
Yeah, 66. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not good, but it's also not as bad as people would have you believe. And it's not as bad as you remember. So definitely watch it again.
Batman Forever is not great, but Batman and Robin is terrible.
My boy Gagney, he has a wall of them.
Yeah.
My least favorite is the Val Kilmer one for sure.
Yeah, that's just not. I mean, it's just not good. It's not good. You know,
I have probably the same one, the Warner Brothers, I guess, right?
Yeah, it's the only one that did. Only one that did because it was a later release, and I think that came out in 97. So basically, anything just had one VHS at that time. So that's what it is.
Yeah,
you got some crickets just straight up clapping cheeks behind you or something.
Yeah,
you're getting down, man.
There's terrible things going on in the dark here.
Batman and Robin made him cry.
Yeah, made him cry.
Yep,
because it was so bad, you just couldn't take it.
Yeah, and that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Oh man, nothing's worse than when you go dressed up and you go to a theater and you're all excited about the movie.
Yep.
Like I did with episode 1. We were all in costume, and when we left, our lightsabers were at half mast, and we were just, our heads were hung low, and none of us wanted to talk about what we saw. And I imagine that's what you went through.
Yeah, it was pretty much the same across the board. Speaking of that movie, I've never met anybody who liked it. I haven't. I've yet to meet anybody who liked it.
I mean, I like it for it's fun. It's not like a good movie, but I like lots of stuff that isn't, a good movie.
Like I've said before, I like it for like the first 10 minutes, but as soon as they get on Naboo, forget it. I'm out.
Oh yeah.
Terrible.
I agree.
I don't know what happened. It's just, what are you guys doing? I don't know, but whatever.
Shut up, dude.
Hello, Dave's Archives.
Well, thank you so much, Dave. That is very kind. I'm working on a video right now about the Burger King Kids Club Ninja Turtle tapes. It's just taken me a long time. It's like 30 minutes long, so it's taken me extra time, and I put a lot of animations into it. So it should be up sometime this week, though.
Mikey, greatness takes time.
That's right.
That makes my whole day, man.
It's like making a good lasagna.
But thank God for Batman Begins.
Yeah.
I love him as Bruce Wayne.
I appreciate who brought that up. Who said that about Batman Begins?
That was Dave.
Dave, I appreciate you bringing that up because Batman Begins, as far as VHS goes, one of the most sought after VHS out there. Doesn't go for less than $100. Very rare. Came out because it was a 2004 VHS, latter era. And of course, that stuff it's harder to find than original VHS from like the 80s. So yeah, if you come across Batman Begins on VHS for very cheap, definitely get it. But I
don't have it.
You won't. Yeah,
I was just checking to see if I had it. I don't believe that I do.
I don't have it either.
Yep, it's Batman Begins on VHS. Very rare tape.
Darth Maul was cool, Jay. You're right.
Yes, he was. Best part of the movie.
Then he got chopped in half.
He got chopped in half.
Oh, if you see me waving, I'm not waving to you guys. I'm waving to the audience because I didn't want to interrupt.
The new animated intro was ridiculously good, Mikey.
Oh, thanks, man. I'm going to be adding my guests as they are on the show into the intro, so that way they're always part of the show.
Nice. Dave's looking forward to it. The duel at the end of Phantom Menace was the only good thing about the prequel trilogy.
Well, yeah, it had some strong points. It's just I don't know if kids want to watch politics. I don't know if we really needed to see a child Darth Vader.
No.
No. I don't know. We could probably go on and on. This ain't a Star Wars cast, but we could talk Star Wars sometimes for sure.
Why don't we talk collateral damage?
Oh yeah, Collateral Damage, man. That's
$9.99, and it's an English tape. As you can see in French, it says Anglaise.
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 I didn't like this movie.
No, I didn't either. It's just, I don't know.
It's probably my least favorite one, I think.
Yeah.
I don't believe I have that at all.
Well, I mean, like Arnold stuff, it's like I think there was like that time frame where you couldn't get any better than what it was, and then the rest of it just tries to catch up with that.
That's right.
Like 80s Arnold stuff, you can't get it, dude. I mean, you know.
The pod race was a pretty cool thing too. Yes, I agree.
I used to play the hell out of that game too. The pod racer game was dope.
Yep.
What do you think about Robert Pattinson's movie?
Predator. What's that?
I dug it. I thought it was a lot of fun. It was a little bit more grounded than I like. I like my Batman to be a little bit more fantastical, but I still liked it. I thought I want to see more of it, but I don't think, are we going to get much more of it?
I thought it was great, man. I love that movie.
Yeah, apparently they are going to get more of it. Yeah.
Well, I didn't know with the universe resetting or not.
I may have ranked up him my favorite Batman. I think maybe, I'm not sure. I have to go back and check, but I thought he did a great job. You know, being that sparkly Twilight kid.
Yeah, that's what I mean. People give him a lot of shit for that, and like, you know, it's like he does a lot. He does a lot of other movies really good. I don't think people should just give up on him because of Twilight. And you know, by the way, good for him for doing Twilight. I'm sure he's still cashing checks for them.
Yeah.
Those movies. So you know, let the haters hate. That's all I can say. I think
for sure.
He's a good job. I mean, you know, he did a good job, and what was it? He's in a movie fairly recently where
Lighthouse.
The Lighthouse is crazy, man. That movie is crazy.
The one where he's like in the limo the whole time.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about? Anybody out there know what I'm talking about?
No, I haven't seen that. It sounds cool though.
Yeah, and it's like he's like this weird like businessman. What the hell was it? Who
Fun
did that
fact,
movie?
in the Lighthouse, he plays like a Canadian lumberjack.
Yeah. So I mean, I know that dude has range, so it's like I don't hate on him.
He's got he's good with accents and shit.
Yeah, I mean so he did Twilight. So what? You know what I mean? Good for him. Oh,
thanks for stopping by, man.
Well, good luck, man. Maybe we'll pop in and take a look at it.
Maybe we'll pop in on you.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm a better guest than I am someone on a show.
He is a good actor, man. Like a lot of people don't give him the chance, but I think he's a great actor.
Yeah. Somebody did. Who was it? Was it David Lynch that did that movie? Was it Cronenberg? Who the hell was it?
Which movie?
It's like a movie where he's like in a limo for pretty much the whole movie.
I have no idea, man.
And he's like being like, man, what the hell is that called? Oh well.
Yeah, I agree, Dave. I think he's my favorite Batman at the moment too.
Yeah.
I also like.
What do you guys think of Affleck as Batman?
I was going to say I also like Ben Affleck. I love Ben Affleck as Batman.
He did a good job. I really did. I thought he did a good job. I mean, I have my problems with Batman versus Superman.
Yeah, same here.
But in all, I thought it was okay. I thought they did Lex Luthor terribly. That's not how he acted. He wasn't like zany. Like that's like they're just trying to do the Joker. Like Lex Luthor was not like that. And then don't stop trying to put the Joker in every DC villain. It's like okay, that's what they tried to do. And like Doom, like why was Doomsday in it? They could have saved that for something else.
Exactly.
Like, it just didn't make any sense. And but I thought Affleck did a good Batman.
Would be fun if you all dropped in. I riff live on retro commercials and other nostalgic content every Friday, 9:30. Cool, man. We'll check it out.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Sounds dope to me.
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you what, Dave's archives. I'll put you in my archives, and
That's
then we'll
right.
see who's archived in.
Then you'll never get to the chopper.
You'll never do it.
We'll give him a puff of smoke here.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind an Affleck movie, man. A Batman movie by himself.
I really wanted that Deathstroke movie. It was gonna like him and I know that would have been so, and that was perfect casting for Deathstroke too.
Yeah,
driving me nuts. It would have.
Affleck said, "Fuck you," and he didn't want to do it. So I guess he doesn't like money.
Sounds like
him. Yeah. Well, I don't know why you wouldn't want to do a Batman flick. I don't understand that. And it's money.
Maybe it's the studio messing with him, you know, like they won't keep their hands out of it and he wants to be able to actually make the film.
Maybe
Do it now.
A lot of
Do it now.
Do it.
I can't do it now. I'm on the live stream. What do you want me to do? Do two things at once? No. Do it later. I'm busy.
I should have got my buddy on here. He's so good at Arnie impressions. Half of his Snapchat is just him sending me Arnie updates.
Well, have you guys seen Arnold's Pizza Shop? Have you seen this?
No, it sounds cool.
Look it up on YouTube later on. It's hilarious. That's all I'm going to say.
Does he have his donkeys in it?
No, it's not. It's not actually him. It's like 2 minutes. It's like this phone message. It's just completely ridiculous, and you got to check it out.
I'm going to check it out.
Arnold's Pizza Shop. So,
It sounds awesome.
yeah, it's hilarious.
Well, it doesn't. It sounds. Yeah, it doesn't sound bad when you put pizza shop at the end of something. It's sounding good.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I better get through that collection anyway. Jingle all the way.
All
Of
right.
course. There you go. Yeah.
Clamshell, jingle all the way.
Yeah, that's a good film too. You know what's weird about clamshells? Like the movies that were like not exactly cartoons, but they were like family oriented like that. They would also release them in just normal sleeves. I don't know if you know that, but there is also a Jingle All the Way in a sleeve. That I saw. I think it was Arson Brothers Entertainment posted that like back at Christmas. Yeah, and then because I have one for Indian in the Cupboard, which I had the clamshell, and I also have one that's just in a sleeve. They did it for Sandlet.
Okay.
Like I just don't know why they did Stuart Little. Like I don't know why they would do that. Like I don't know why they would just re-release them in like normal sleeves. It's weird that they would do that because that costs a lot of money. Yes, I'll put the cookie down. I'll put the cookie down your throat. Shove it down your throat.
The Indian in the Cupboard release was really cool too because it came with a key that would unlock it and a little figure. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. I got it over here somewhere.
That came with the clamshell, and then they re-released it in a sleeve. Which I don't know why they would do that. Well, I say that because it costs a lot of money to do that. Like, why would a studio do that? You know what I mean? Like, distributing stuff costs money. Hello,
man. Thanks for showing up. No, I think I got 3. Well, obviously we didn't get the Predator yet.
I say all I got. I ran out of Arnie's. All I have is Chuck's left. You know,
Chuck's.
It's not the same. What's that?
No, it's not the same.
It's not the same. But
no.
I mean, this is Chuck though. Like I feel like he can be an Arnie if he wants to be an Arnie.
He's almost doing.
Look at that stash, you know.
You see what he's doing, Rob? He's trying to do the same thing he did with the dinosaur tape.
Gotta break the rules. Do I look like someone that follows rules? I thought about bringing nothing but non-Arnie tapes just to harass you guys.
Don't follow rules.
That'd be awesome.
Rules are like bones; they're meant to be broken.
Damn it, dude! You're killing me.
Captain, do you have the CBS Fox Predator or?
I do. Yes, I didn't bring it out because I figured you'd have it.
No, I don't have it.
I have it somewhere, but I couldn't find it.
I only have this shitty premiere series Fox Video one.
Oh, that's still pretty dope.
Yeah,
I got 2 of them.
Yeah.
I don't have the CBS Fox though. I wish I did. I'm still waiting to find it.
With his
Yeah, I found that one at a thrift store. I was pretty lucky to find that. I was like, ooh, you know, I always like finding stuff like that makes you go, ooh, when you know what I mean? Oh, yeah. It's only a quarter.
Gotta go, guys. Yeah, it's late in the UK. I know that, man.
Yeah,
take it easy, Dave. Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to catch that CBS Fox one, but hasn't shown up yet.
You probably won't find it now because fucking thrift VHSing is certainly different nowadays.
Well, I still got faith. I mean, the market's not completely where I am now. I'm in a big city, it is, but where I'm moving to, it's a bit of a smaller area.
Yeah,
I think I might be able to pick up a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, that'd be interesting to see what the market's like around there. Yeah, so that's cool.
If you want to avoid the thrift store game, my recommendation is start going to estate sales. It's just like the old thrift heyday where everything's like quarters and pennies. They'll practically give you everything, but you usually have to take additional stuff. Like you'll buy a stack of tapes. They're like, please take this VCR too. And I'm like, okay, sounds awesome.
Sure.
You know?
I wish everybody said that to me. Take these tapes and that VCR.
Yeah.
No one has ever said that to me.
What at estate sales or at the thrift?
Just anywhere. Like no one's ever.
It happened to me one time. I picked up. I'll show it to you. It's right here.
I never even thought to do estate sales, Mikey. It's a good idea.
Oh man, it's kind of weird because you're stepping over people's graves a little bit,
Yes.
but
That is a bit odd, yes,
it has to go somewhere, you know.
I went and picked up. I picked up this Blues Brother and Animal House combo pack here.
Oh wow!
And the Blues is still sealed.
Yeah.
But when I showed up at the dude's house to buy it, he's like, "So what? You're into VHS tapes? So obviously." I'm like, "Well, yeah." He goes, "Well, I got a VCR. You want that?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah." And I left with the VCR too.
Oh, that's always a sweet deal.
You're lucky he didn't make a trench coat out of you.
Well, I didn't go inside, and he was
okay. Good, yeah. They opened the door. He was naked.
I mean,
so
you'd make a great human.
Any goodies from any strangers, so I was like,
yeah. So you like VHS, huh?
Now you got me worried to go to estate sales, man.
That's why whenever you show up and do something like that, and a person says, "Well, come on in," you always say after you. You let them walk first.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want some old lady using my hair as a merkin, you know.
No, you don't want that.
Boy, I do. That's how I want to go.
There's worse ways than being a merkin for the rest of your life.
We'd like to see that, but I mean,
well,
I think I got. Obviously, we got to talk about Total Recall. I got the Carl Loco. How do you say this?
Carolco.
Carolco.
Mm-hmm.
Carolco.
Oh, that's a really clean copy of it too.
Yeah, nice condition.
Yeah, it's a great
Total Recall. This is like
very good sci-fi movie.
This is like in my top 3 Arnie movies.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
I love that movie.
Yeah, aliens built it. A lot of good sound bites in that too.
Sounds like somebody's drag racing behind you.
There is, yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on.
It's not super loud. I just heard it subtly in the background.
You know, people with the little dicks. They have loud cars. You know.
I was on a live stream with Gareth, and he was out in his backyard, and there was a dude like hang gliding with with the motor there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all around him. The whole time he was out there, I'm like, this guy's gonna land in your pool, man. He was coming around, you can hear the noise, and it was hilarious.
Like the guy from Road Warrior.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody in the chat was like rooting for him to land in his backyard in the pool or something.
But it never happened. Maybe next time.
Well, Total Recall is Jay's favorite Arnie flick.
Yeah, it's great, man. It's a good stuff. Like you call this Delusion. Like just a lot of good sound bites in it, and really good sci-fi flick.
Yeah.
You know, and then of course they had to ruin it by remaking it with Colin Farrell.
Terrible,
awful.
The best thing about that whole movie is Kate Beckinsale in the little white undies. That is it. Just fast forward to that part, watch it, rewind it, watch it again, and then turn it off.
So you're telling me that part of the movie is going to be a little messed up if we watch it on your video?
I don't have it on video.
Oh.
And I only watched it once because even though it's the best part, it was only good seeing it once because the rest of it is shit.
I hate remakes so much.
Oh man, especially when they drop the ball, it's like,
oh god, it's like, well, for one, there was no reason to remake it. I mean, it's like the same as they did with Conan, RoboCop. It's like, why are you making this stuff, dude? It was fine the way it was.
And those kind of things, you can tell when they're not remade by a fan or somebody who gives a shit about the first one. You know,
they just want to make money from it. You know?
It's such a slap in the face, like.
Which is like, I understand making money, but if you would have made it like the original, like it's kind of like in the same spirit, you still would have made a lot of money.
Yeah,
because they have just as many fans.
Yes,
100%.
Oh, I got it's another Chuck, but I'm breaking the rules again. Code of silence. I got this one in Rialto when they were selling all their stuff off. They let me go upstairs and I rated all their boxes, and this was on top of it.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a Thorn EMI HBO video?
Yes, 100%.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah, they were
Captain knows his stuff, man.
Yeah, man, they're a cool distributor.
Kept them in sailing the seas, high seas of VHS tapes for a long time, man.
That's right.
You're one of the most knowledgeable collectors I've kind of talked to, so that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a lot of research, like the shows. Like I do a lot of digging on them, and stuff sticks with you. I think it's very interesting, like the history of these VHS distributors, where it's like they start off like this, but then they get merged with this one company, then they change this, then they, it's like, it's pretty fascinating, and no one ever talks about it. It's like, wow, this is like a big deal.
That's right.
I mean? So it's
and you gotta do some deep.
I appreciate that, buddy.
You gotta do some deep dive in to get the whole grasp of the story and the.
Man, it's just really interesting stuff. It's like, wow, what a world that is.
That's the number one thing about your channel, I think, is like the information, man, is super informative when it comes to VHS history. And I mean, despite the fact that you're a fan of this, that, and the other thing, it's like super in depth when it comes to that.
Well, thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, it's awesome, man. It's like quality. It's quality, and not in a joking way that my show is quality programming. It's actual quality programming.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. I like to think of it as educational and entertaining.
Yes, it is very much those things.
Oh, it's edutainment.
You can always tell when somebody loves the subject matter that they're talking about. They just put their heart into it, and it's obvious. Because if someone just jumps on a bandwagon and they try to do the exact same thing, it's not going to come out right. Yeah, it feels off. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you guys saying that. You guys are just full of love. Like,
you know me, man. I love your channel, man. And in my opinion, I think there's a lot of good channels out there. A lot of people doing a lot of stuff and different things and stuff like that. But not on the level of your channel is like an actual, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not YouTube channel material. It's like TV channel, anything, any broadcasting.
Well, that's what I was going for. Thanks for picking up on that. I've always been a fan of like television, like early television, because that's what I grew up on, essentially. So I was like, I always liked that, like that kind of style. And
it's a full on television show, man, and it should be like on TV. That's what you feel when you watch it.
I see. This is nice. See, why can't you say stuff like this, Mike? Rob really cares about me.
Well, I for every nice thing I do, I got to do something weird to kind of make up for it. But I'm trying to behave towards the end because I was hemorrhaging your subscribers for a while. So
yeah, well, it's all right. Well, thanks, Rob. Thanks, Mike. You guys are great. And
I lost like 20 subscribers since we've been on. I didn't know.
Well, I don't mind hemorrhaging my own, but when I'm on other shows, you should be a little respectful.
No. Don't worry about it. You're not hemorrhaging my subscribers. I expect to see like more of them when I get off here from that. Anyway, I got this. The last one is True Lies. And
great film.
I got two of them. They're both the 20th Century Fox.
Yeah.
But they're both different.
Oh.
The spine is different.
Interesting. Does one say Fox Video and the other one says CBS Fox?
That's one of them says like one of them says 20th and one just says Fox Video.
Fox. Yeah, and then Fox Video.
And then the back are different. Well, hold on. The back is a little different.
Yeah, Fox was weird. Like they did that because it was like CBS. They started off CBS Fox Home Video. Actually, they started off. We talked about this via Messenger the other day about the Key Video. Remember that conversation, Rob?
Yeah.
Key Video.
This one here is a regular cover, and this one here has got some kind of reflective, like.
They did.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Yeah. Did that prismatic thing? Like
they should put Jamie Lee on there, reflective.
Yeah, that's for sure.
She's a smoke show in that movie. Man, it's I think the best she's looked.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, that's awesome.
Maybe I'll tell you that.
Oh, mama.
Bill Paxton. Is it Bill Paxton or Bill Pullman? I can't remember.
Paxton. Yeah.
Great Paxton performance. It's just a great movie. You could say it's the last great James Cameron movie. Because I'm not counting Titanic. I don't want to watch that shit.
No.
See, I like Titanic. I'm with Titanic fan 97. I'm gonna ride that. I'm gonna ride that ship of dreams to my grave.
You're the romantic type.
I do like some romance movies.
Yeah.
What are you talking about there, Professor? Blue what release?
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Well,
On a blue what?
I don't know.
A blue coaster release? I don't know. I've never heard of that.
I actually picked up a coaster this month, but
We're just bugging you, Professor.
it was a Ninja Turtle. Well, my buddy let me borrow it. It was a Ninja Turtle thing, and it
True Lies never got doesn't have a Blu-ray. Is that what you're saying?
Apparently it doesn't.
That's really strange. Why does that have a Blu-ray? Let's see. Go to sign off on letting True Lies get a early release. I don't really. What does that mean?
James Cameron gonna sign off on it.
Oh, he didn't sign
okay.
off on it yet?
Apparently not.
That's
What's
weird.
he doing?
I don't understand that.
A professor knows his shit, so he should be. He's on the level.
That's
I
weird.
think.
What were you saying, Mikey? I'm sorry.
Oh, I lost my train of thought. I can't even remember now.
Oh,
So it's fine. No, I'm sure it was something absurd.
I hope it was.
Yeah, well.
What do you do?
Well, I'm feeling like a 3 right now, so I'm feeling pretty calm.
No, you went back down the other side there. You're calming down now.
He's reducing.
Yes, you are.
Well, earlier I had that stuff on my nose. I think it was affecting my brain.
Oh, well.
I'm gonna put it back on to try to get my spirit meter back up.
Get yourself some more of that liquid
Oh,
balloon chemical smell, man. Shit.
Stuck on stuff.
Stored it.
Oh, apparently we got 7 people watching, man. That's pretty cool.
Hey, awesome.
Hello, 7 people. Well, check in. Come on, say something.
Yeah, sound off.
Yeah.
I'll be like the big comfy couch. Did you ever watch the big comfy couch, dude?
Yes.
I didn't realize it, but I got a type now, 100%. And
Oh, really?
Have you seen that girl tell time?
Yeah.
She like takes her legs and she
Mikey,
like brings it up,
My God, man.
and then she brings it up to the up until the 12 o'clock at night, and I'm like, dude, who is this for?
Mayan's still here. Thank you, Mayan.
We're out of the stratosphere now.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
bring
but
it back, bring it
comfy
back,
couch
bring it
is
back.
very flexible, is what we're saying. The flexibility of the comfy couch is remarkable.
I would like to have that giant couch for a set though, because you can put like puppets under it and stuff, and it looked gigantic, so it's awesome.
Yeah, I did.
See, he knows that couch.
Yeah. Jables knows that couch.
Yeah.
I'm not alone for
I know
once.
exactly what you're talking about. Like,
But listen, anybody would be attracted to a woman who can point out 1 o'clock with her legs.
I mean, I do got a type, so I mean,
that
it's
looks
that
like her
simple.
though, with like the hair.
Yeah. She had some kind of like Raggedy Ann kind of black hair
Yeah.
and a red nose, and
That's what she's got to look like for you, Mike.
I mean, she's perfect in every way. There's nothing
Okay.
wrong with that. She's into puppets and all kinds of like. I can't
Wow.
paint a better girl for me.
Wow, Mikey is in love.
I think
This
I
is
might be
great.
feeling something.
let's find her
This is
email.
great stuff. This is
Do you
she was
remember
on
the
Saturday.
umbrella tree?
What's that?
Do you remember the umbrella tree?
Umbrella tree. Let me think.
I don't know. If
No,
remember the
I
umbrella
don't.
tree.
I don't remember that one. Ooh, that perked me up to a 5.
Oh, there we go. We're getting them back now. There he is.
Man, I'm gonna have to hydrate for that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get some jammers in you.
you got to hydrate before you
Holy
gyrate.
smokes, look at him.
What up my nose?
Wow, look at that jug. Look at him chug a jug.
I'm gonna drown, like,
Chug a
you
chug,
know, and
Mike.
people's not gonna know how it happened.
it.
God, it's like all over me.
Yeah.
We started
So
talking about home tapes, then we started talking about the girl from Big Comfy Couch. You're sick. You're a sick man.
We get off track real easy. That's
Chuck
for sure.
Norris and condoms.
Well, it's okay. You know, it's okay.
Listen to those crickets.
Yeah, they're loud.
They're down with the big comfy couch.
Yeah, I don't know. They might
It's
be.
cool. Every time we're quiet, it's like it's literal crickets.
Yeah. Like I said, this is our audience right
You don't
now.
want to get any dead air then.
You can't get any quieter than that.
I don't know why I got a bunch of bingo cards laying here, but I just pick up stuff. I'm like, this looks visually interesting. I'll keep it for some reason.
Wow. That was a loud one.
Oh, I do got some tape still. Or are you wrapping it up?
No, I'm gonna bust some tapes out, man. Shit.
I mean, this isn't an Arnie, but it's a Rocky.
Oh,
You know, and
What is
and
he doing?
She's like sniffing on him, you know.
Rocky did play the Arnie roles in Last Action Hero, so
Well,
this CBS Fox.
This
That
is
is a
his
early-
follow-up since the
that is an
Italian
early
Stallion film he put out.
That's the interesting release, Mikey. That's very early. That's got to be the first one.
Yeah, CBS Fox.
Well, maybe it's not the first one, but was that an 84?
Let's see here. It says, oh, see, it just says 76 on the back, but that's the movie. So
Check the
I don't
tape.
know.
Look at the tape.
Oh, 1984.
There you go.
Yes.
Captain nails it again.
Yes.
Yeah, he knows what. We'll just ask him.
knows
He
his
always knows
tapes.
what's up. He's like, look at it, you noob. Jeez. VHS, Mikey. Don't even know
How
to look
don't you
at a
know
tape.
that year already, Mikey? Gosh.
Oh my God.
Gosh.
I can't believe I'm on this show. Okay. I love you guys.
Oh, man.
Okay.
That's an Oscar winner. Classic.
Yeah. Now, I'm pretty sure that CBS Fox, they released that in like 78, the first Rocky, or maybe 79, and they're like their slide box. Maybe you're familiar with that. Their first like design was like this big box, but it like slides out and it tapes inside.
Oh,
Very
I don't
interesting
know.
stuff.
I'm not sure
I
if
think
I
that was
saw
one of
that.
them. Because they released Star Wars like that too. It was a 79 Star Wars, and they did that stuff. So
Professor likes the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, man, I just put that Star Wars away somewhere.
Rocky would have won that fight too, Professor. Okay.
hold on one second. I
Huh.
read this.
I thought I had that Star Wars release on my desk, but I don't see it.
So the captain has gone to arm wrestle a Yeti. He'll be back.
I
Disappeared into the darkness.
maybe someone grabbed him. Like, you know, you always watch horror movies where stuff happens.
Yeah, for all my horror
Oh,
fans,
he's probably taking a leak.
for all my horror community friends that are in the chat, the darkness just swallowed up Captain Adam. I have no doubt that he will win the battle and show up shortly.
Oh, I like the horror version of that Mikey, that Rocky Horror. Oh, Rocky Horror Picture Show. Dude, I've been to that so many times. It is such a blast. I don't know if you've ever gone to the live show, but
No, I've never seen it.
oh
live.
my gosh, they'll bring it. If you come for the first time, you'll be considered a virgin, and they'll bring you up on stage if your friends tell them that it's your first time at the show, and just embarrass the shit out of you.
Oh, shit.
And everybody should have to go once.
I would do that.
Yeah, and come in costume. It's a lot more fun in costume. I make an awesome Frankenfurter,
You want to
100%.
drain the main vein. The captain
That's
just
true.
pees over the side, Professor.
Yep.
Yeah, he's on a ship right now. He just kind of wags it over, and the mer ladies they know to look out.
He can actually just piss wherever he wants to and get somebody to swab the deck after.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
All depends on how many steins of beer he's had.
Yeah.
I was gonna join his ship, but I could see him put me on the poop deck for sure.
Oh yeah, you're on the poop deck. You got to work, man. Shit.
I'll put you on the poop deck. You become the poop deck. Put it in your poop deck.
You got to be on the poop deck with all the Julia Roberts tapes. So are you out of tapes, Mikey? Is that your last?
Oh
tape?
no, all I got is Rockies left. So I mean that can be my last one. That's fine.
All right, cool.
What other Rockies you got? I'm interested.
Okay. I got Rocky 3.
That's my favorite one.
And I like, of course, as you can tell, I'm a CBS Fox.
Yeah, that's
junkie.
another nice
Oh, yeah,
one.
me too, man. I love CBS Fox releases.
That's a great tape, man.
Yeah,
And they display really well too.
yeah, they do. They awesome stuff.
Man, that's an awesome tape. I don't have that tape. I'd love to have it. I don't have it.
This
Yeah,
one's from
the uniform spines are just great.
that one's
yeah.
from my video store too.
I love Rocky 3 is my favorite. What's your favorite Rocky, Captain?
Oh well, 4, but I think everybody feels that way. I don't think that counts. My other one besides that is 3. Yeah, 3's great.
Oh man, when Mickey dies, man.
Oh, I know. You feel
Oh.
it. You feel it. You know, it's important.
It's crazy. Yeah, it is. It's a
Hard to
big
watch,
thing, and
man.
it's man, you really feel it, man. And Clubber Lang. I mean, not
Yeah.
Clubber Lang. Sorry.
Clubber Lang.
Is it
Yeah.
Clubber Lang? Yeah,
In
that's right.
3 or
Yeah.
2?
Terminator. I mean, not Terminator. What am I saying? Mr. T.
Sorry, man. We trained you. I messed you up because I started showing non-Arnie tapes, and you got Arnie on the mind. So,
Yeah.
I know you know what you mean.
But Mr. T, though, man, he's like so raw in that movie. I love that. That's my favorite by far.
He's a great villain. And you know what? I agree with him, because it's like Rocky is this great champion, but he's gotten soft in his fame. And here we have Clubber Lang, who's like this, he's a prime contender, and yet he keeps getting pushed aside because they don't want to fight him because because Mickey knows Clubber will beat him.
That's right.
And it's like because Rocky is not hungry anymore, and it's kind of a story about how Rocky let his fame go to his head, and he got content with his satisfaction and all that. So it's like, and
Mickey let it happen because Rocky, he worked a hard way to get up there, and he just let it go that direction for him to and then that guy comes out of nowhere.
Great film, it's a great film.
It's my favorite by far.
I would
Start
give
off with Paulie's breakdown in the beginning. Remember where he gets arrested for throwing the whiskey bottle through the Rocky pinball table?
Yeah,
that's just great stuff, man. Of course, Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Was he Thunderlips or something?
Thunderlips, that's right.
That's right.
Yep.
I could sit and watch, if I start watching Rocky movies, I'll binge them, one after another. I got to keep going.
They're great, man. They're
Absolutely.
great.
And I am plumb convinced that Rocky IV ended the Cold War. I'm sorry, but it did. It improved our relations with Russia.
Well, it's a big movie for sure.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Well, they make Russia seem very powerful in that too. So I bet they were like, well, that ain't so bad,
Yeah.
But that's one. I was thinking about doing a show or an episode on 80s tech when it comes to movies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that would be one of those movies that you show because you watch Dolph Lundgren training and they got him doing all kinds of shit hooked up to computers with flashing lights that mean absolutely zero to anybody who knows anything.
Right. Yeah.
And they pulled off back then. People were like, "What the hell is he doing?"
Yeah. Yeah. He must be really.
He's a robot. He's a cyborg.
Yeah. Look at what he's doing. Look at how he trains.
It's so nonsense. You watch it now, it's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Well, I watch Rocky for the robot. I mean, if there's a robot in something, I got to watch it.
Yeah,
so.
Paulie's wife. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Stallone actually wants to cut that out and release the movie in some sort of set. Why would you cut that out? What are you doing?
You can't do that now. Everybody loves that.
I do got 5 here with me, but but I don't like 5 as much, but I'll still watch it.
The director's cut of Rocky IV.
Mm.
Oh.
No, I haven't seen that.
No, me neither.
Yeah, I have to check that out. Well, I can tell you what, though. Rocky V can go right to hell. That's that movie sucks, dude.
I think that's fair.
I mean, it's realistic, but it's also I don't want to see that. It's just such a downer.
Yeah, I remember being pissed off when I saw that movie.
Yeah, it's it starts off with Rocky pretty much having a stroke because of all
this is how you leave Rocky. This is how you leave Rocky.
Man, God, this is harsh.
Yeah, I didn't like it at all, man.
He loses all his money, and it's oh man, I don't want to watch this.
Back to the hood and everything like that, and all that shit is really, man. After the whole ride, that's no.
But it is realistic because he would have a lot of brain damage because, especially after Rocky III, where he pretty much just blocked everything with his head. It's hey, you can't really do that, dude. You know what I mean?
No, you just can't just get beat up and then win in the end.
No, it's no, just God, would you just be more careful? Jeez.
Yeah, it's not the best strategy, but
no, it's not. But that's what it is.
But they could have just. I mean, listen, they could have done a little something different. They could have did the same thing, with him still having money and still being okay.
That's true. Yeah,
you know what I mean, and still getting the protege, still having the conflict, all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
You didn't have to throw him in the gutter, though.
Right, exactly. There was just too much.
Yeah, man, it was heartbreaking almost. It was
yeah, you're right. They don't have to do that. Why do that?
Exactly.
I don't that.
I didn't want to see a broken poor Rocky if no one did.
Yeah, exactly. That's why everybody hates that movie. Nobody likes Rocky V.
It's hard to see your heroes fall. I think it's the hardest thing.
Man, especially how great Rocky IV was, how up there, Rocky was a hero, and now it's okay, now he's just totally broken, and it's like I don't want to see that, dude.
And it's not just his mind, like you said. It could have been totally broken up here, but he's broken up here. He's broken here. He's broken with his son. He's broken with that. He's broken with. It was like, what the hell, man?
Like everything just goes wrong. I don't like that. I don't want to see that.
Was his robot in that one?
No, the robot got sold,
See,
man.
exactly.
Yeah,
That's what's wrong with it. There's no robot in it.
Yeah.
I wish he was in every one of them. Like, I want him on the side of the ring being like, you must complete this fire.
Yeah. Oh.
I'll fight the battle for you.
He might not have ability, but he has heart.
Maybe they'll put him in like Creed 4 or something. Yeah.
Well, I hope not.
Dude,
Yeah,
if he sparred with that robot, I would be so hyped.
yeah.
I actually haven't watched the last Creed, so
No,
I only seen Creed 1.
Me too. Same here. And I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think that's as far as I'm going.
Yeah, because like I've seen like the part where he meets. I think it's Creed 2.
Drago's son or something.
Where he runs into Drago at the bar. That's all I need to see. And like it's on YouTube, so that's all I need to watch.
No, I haven't seen that. I mean, maybe I'll check that scene out, and that's probably as far as I'll go.
You can find it pretty easily. That's all you need to watch. I'm fine. You know what I mean?
the professor has the zingers tonight. Like most of his comments tonight have been killing me. Like they're really funny.
Well, you gotta cut me, Mick. You gotta cut me, robot.
Yeah. Get rid of the swelling.
Mm-hmm.
Swiper, put the knife down.
Yep.
Swiper, no swipey. I'll cut your bitch.
Oh man.
Sorry.
Mikey's going fourth dimension on us.
I think he's overheating.
I'm only at a 3 right now, so I feel very. I think we're good. We won't go off the rails.
I think you're at a suspicious 6. Is what I think you're at.
Well, 6 is different because I don't know it's there and it creeps up on you, and the next thing you know, I'm doing something weird.
Right.
Yeah, it's hard to gauge.
Yeah.
I was looking around the room, eyeing things.
Well, man, listen, we made it 2 hours, man, with only a small brief clicking.
Yeah. I mean, let's see. Technically, we were over 2 hours because the other links that went bad on us, I say we're at 2:10. Total. Yeah. We tried, and it just wasn't working, and I'm glad it worked.
Oh, yeah, we gave it the college try for sure.
Let's.
Oh yeah, that smoke maker.
Yeah, I think it's coming up here. It's coming out of the trash. Okay, I just kind of haven't been using it a whole lot this show.
Last time we were chilling, you're almost on fire.
I'm just gonna let it run out to the end of the show now.
Gotta use all your fog juice, Mikey. Use all your fog juice.
I got a big show tomorrow. I better just chill out on that.
Yeah, you need to.
No, I got a big old jug of it. We'll be all right.
Okay, there you go.
I have a couple, like
Who you got with you tomorrow, Mikey? You want to spill the beans or no?
Oh, his name's Michael Myers. He's a rapper. I think his music's cool. I love his style. I like his irony humor, and he's been on Adult Swim, so I can't wait to pick his brain. And I got a special test for him to take, and hopefully the test will unlock his hidden potential.
Nice.
Wow.
Cool. I'll have to check that out.
Special test for him.
You got a special test.
What's your special test?
Well, I'll reveal it tomorrow. I'll reveal it tomorrow.
No spoilers. No spoilers. Now, come on.
I should have brought the test here for you guys to do, but.
Well, I'm pretty sure Captain would pass.
I don't know.
I'll get a B.
Well, this is a psychological test, but you seem pretty balanced. So maybe you would pass it. I fail it every time, but.
Okay.
I can't even get. It's like multiple choice, and it's pretty much giving you the answer, and I hit the wrong one.
Unlocking Ultra Instinct, Mikey.
Man, Professor, dude, you're fucking great, dude. Sorry to mean to cuss.
Professor's awesome, man.
He's getting me up. He's getting my spirit meter up. I'm ready to do my special.
Are you ready, Mike? You ready to do your special?
No, I don't have anything, but I don't have anything loaded for you guys. I kind of used up all my heat early on.
You don't have any more Rocky movies on tape?
Well, I don't have them over here. I just kind of brought these in to harass you a little bit with.
Yeah.
Because I know how you are about the rules.
Yeah.
Yes.
You did a great job.
That's for a reason.
You did a great job with your harassment.
Yeah.
I have other Arnies, but I have no idea where they're at. They're probably in my bedroom somewhere.
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, Arnie, like Schwarzenegger
They're gonna
tastes.
smoke my room out here.
They're
you're on fire.
common. Like pretty much everybody has the same ones, really. You know what I mean? Like that's just a testament to how great he is. Everybody has it. You know? Look at him, man. I hope that's a balloon.
He's fighting the smoke with a.
No, it's one of those funny smelling balloons.
Oh, turtle tank.
Turtle tank balloons.
Have you guys watched the show Fish Tank?
Nope.
Oh, it's kind of like a show where they 24-hour film people and they do different challenges and stuff. But you can watch any room, any camera, whatever's going on at any time of the day. But you know, and it's a bunch of different weird people. I would love to get on that show. I'm gonna apply as soon as season 2 applications, you know, get announced. I'm totally trying to get in on that.
Cool.
But maybe we should launch Turtle Tank. You know, we can make our own show.
There's definitely something there.
Yeah. I won't go into details about it because we'll discuss it behind the scenes.
TURTLE power.
That's right. Well, boys, I don't know. It's like 2 hours and 5 minutes. We still got like 6-7 people chilling out. I don't know. You want to call it a night? Everybody's tuckered out. What's the deal?
Well, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night because I get that show tomorrow, and I really want to keep a little bit of this energy for that. And running a show is a lot harder than being on a show.
Yeah,
that's right. Well, thanks for hanging out, Mikey. I appreciate you being here like
you,
always.
buddy.
Always nice seeing you, Adam. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Take care.
You're the man.
Yeah.
Later, Rob.
Later, Mike.
Oh, I'm going to get some applause here.
That's right. Let's hear it for Mikey. VHS Mikey, ladies and gentlemen.
You love him.
We do love him. You better love him too.
There he goes.
Yeah, there he goes. Ah, there he goes.
Yeah. What a great stream, eh?
Yeah, it turned out to be, didn't it? It's a lot of hiccups at first, isn't it?
On the 5th try.
Yeah, it was weird. Like I said, I looked up like what. There's only one thing I found. Apparently, it's not that common of a problem, but it said if like your audio starts crackling, just reboot it. So okay, thanks, StreamYard.
Yeah, I got some like advice from people saying that I mean, there's a lot of speculation going on. Headphones involved and like different mic weight things and all kinds of stuff like that. But in the end, it's all like it's all StreamYard.
Yeah, it's on them. I mean, that's what it is. You know, I could see it if it was just like one of us, like, but it was all of us. It's, I guess it's not us.
Well, see you later, Mikey. I'm a little slow on the comments. Sorry, you people. See you next time. Thanks, J Bulls. Amazing. Come on, man. Nice hat. Thank you. This is a chicken. You're gonna laugh at this.
What is it?
This is a chicken restaurant where I live called Jack Lecoq. And coq is a chicken in French.
Right, yep.
So that's why they are able to say Jack Lecoq.
Yep, Lecoq.
And you see the chicken, the chicken's got like his mouth is quite large.
Oh, wow.
That's an actual restaurant, man.
So it's not like Bagox.
No. No, it's not like Bagox. Yes, the clicking went away. So were we. Very glad.
Yeah, it was funny how I was trying to come back there for a second. There a little while.
I was to try to, but we didn't. We forced it out with our mojo.
Yeah, we did.
Thank you, good stream. Thanks, Jay, for stopping by, man.
We were too manly for them.
It was Captain's Arnie impression. Scared it away. Thank you, man.
Yes, man. So you're doing an interview with Ocean? Is it Ocean Chicks?
Ocean Chicks Flicks. I'm doing a watch party for From Dusk Till Dawn tomorrow at 10 o'clock. She invited me onto her channel. We're gonna watch that and shoot the shit and stuff like that. So, anybody want to hang out?
Yeah, so I recently, I subscribed to her because of you yesterday because I saw what you're going to be on. I was like, oh, so I checked out her channel and I thought it was pretty cool, so I subscribed. So, you know,
Yeah, she does like I think she's more of a horror related channel, and
yeah, it's definitely horror related stuff.
but you know, she's a big movie fan, and that's okay with me. So
Yeah, I can appreciate that. And, you know, I like good content. I think people who do a good job need to be recognized for it, and I think she does a good job. And
for sure. You
go
guys see
ahead.
that new Arnold flick on Netflix?
What was it talking about? Fubar?
Yeah, I think it's a series, right?
Yeah, I think it's a series. A lot of people are saying that. I don't do the Netflix thing, man. I just don't like shows, and like when people start talking about shows, I just sort of like completely zone out. Like I just don't like. Like I don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it takes a little extra for me to give a shit too. So
yeah, it's like it could be the best thing in the world, but I really don't care, and I can't explain to you why. I just don't. You know, I just don't
the old
like
Dunkin' Donuts.
I don't like streaming service. You know.
Mayan will be there tomorrow for that. Thank you, Mayan, for showing up.
Yeah.
Vote for Karen. She's nominated as the horror YouTuber for July. Oh, is she? I have not seen that video yet.
Well,
I don't think I have. There's so many going around.
I know there is. It's really hard to keep track. And of course, YouTube is terrible with algorithm stuff, or it's like,
yeah, for sure.
It never really recommends stuff that you actually want to watch. And it's like, heaven forbid, you know, you're a YouTuber trying to grow your channel because they're not going to care about you. You know.
Yeah, well, I like I said, I don't get a lot of notifications. I get some notifications, but usually I find half the stuff by searching. So
I have so many friends that are like, "Hey, do you still do videos?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's pretty much all I do." I'm like, well, it never comes up. I'm like,
yeah, I never stopped doing them.
I said, "Did you hit your notification bell?" They said, "Yeah, it doesn't do anything." I was like, "Yeah, YouTube sucks, man.
Yeah.
YouTube, if you're watching, I'm sure you're not, but you need to work. You need to work on your, your small time channels because." You know, we're all getting really pissed off with your shit because you suck, and it's what it is.
You heard that from the captain, YouTube.
That's right. You suck. You need to work on that shit.
Sitting here telling YouTube what to do, showing off Arnie tapes.
Yeah, that's right. I've been emboldened. My Arnie tapes have strengthened me.
StreamYard trying to shut us down.
Yeah, shut you down. Well, fuck yourself.
Well, we did it. Now we beat him. We conquered it.
Yeah, I mean, I really appreciate everybody tuning in too because I know that was sort of like probably asking a lot of them. Like, okay, what link works now? You know, it's like, well, you gotta do that sometimes, man. It's not our fault.
That's right. They do suck.
Yeah, absolutely, Macabre. I believe it. You know what's even more infuriating, and I just saw this today. I didn't know this, but YouTube apparently has a Facebook channel. Okay. And you know how like Facebook will like, you know, suggested for you, you'll come up for like in your post, they'll just see something. It's like from a page you don't like, but you see it anyway. It's a suggestion, and it's from YouTube, giving us words of encouragement to you know, show us your inner self. You know, go for it, and pretty much just encouraging, you know, small YouTube channels to keep going.
Right.
And I was like, this is bullshit. And I noticed that it had like something like 1,507 comments. I was like, I got to read these. All of them were from like YouTubers saying how much YouTube sucks. Like one guy said, like, yeah, how about did YouTube see this post because they could use this advice? Like all of this. It's just like, it was awesome, man. I was like,
yeah, it's like, who wrote this?
Yeah, it's like, are you serious? It's like, I think everybody out there is trying, but YouTube will just completely bury you. Basically, if you don't have titties in your thumbnail, you're gonna be shit out of luck. That's what it is. You know, that's just what it is. And so yeah.
Damn you, YouTube. We're coming for you.
Yeah, watch out. Heaven forbid somebody out there has decent content. You wouldn't want that. But no, we're going to have a video of a hot chick talking about her hairstyle. Get like 1 million likes within an hour. Sure, we'll push the hell out of that, right? Yeah. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, and you telling me my sub video is not that good? Come on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like, my thing is I hate like the content or the content's not there. It's just like, you just got like a hot chick talking about video games. It's a completely just mind-numbingly dumb.
Yeah.
And like the only reason why anybody's watching you is because you're hot. Okay, I'm sorry. Call me sexist if you want to. I don't care. But that's the truth. It's like, and YouTube knows this.
Well,
and
yeah,
like
of course.
that's what gets views. And so it's like, yeah. That's
Yeah,
what
well, I mean, it doesn't help to be, I mean, it does help to be nice on the eyes, that's for sure.
But
especially when it comes to dudes, like.
Yeah, it's like, but you can also have decent content. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, of course.
You can do both, but like these, like people are just, they don't even care about the content part. It's just, it's tremendous.
A lot of them relying on one part of it, like. Yeah. Look for the quality, people. Look for the quality.
Look for the quality, exactly right. Look for the quality. Look for the content. And it's like, sure, it's if they're nice on the eyes, whatever. That's okay. It doesn't matter, but the content is what counts.
That's right. Nice or not, man. It's the content.
Content
that's real.
counts.
There's other places to go and watch stuff you want to see nice on the eyes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just think people that have really shitty content are getting way too much exposure. I just don't think it's right. And it all comes down to how YouTube shares stuff with their bullshit algorithms.
Yeah, 100%. I agree with you, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess it's getting kind of late.
Yeah, it is.
How am I going to pack all of that? That's a good question.
That is, yeah. Good luck with that. Yeah.
Yeah, I need the luck. Believe me.
Yeah. Have you ever had to pack up a bunch of VHS tapes before, Rob?
No.
Okay.
This is the beginning. It all started here, so.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I need it.
Yeah, because you get, about like 20 tapes. You get a box full of 20 plus tapes. You're gonna feel it in the morning.
What are you talking about, Professor? Your content is amazing, and everybody should watch it.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah. What's he talking about? Jeez.
Great channel. Yeah.
Hey, just because YouTube gave up on you doesn't mean you have to give up on yourself.
That's right.
Okay. Of all the things you believe in, make sure you're one of them.
Exactly. That's well said.
Yep.
That's a perfect thing to end the show with. All right, Captain. Thanks for hanging out, buddy.
Thank you for having me. This has been a lot of fun.
I know it's getting dark behind you there. There's going to be maybe a Bigfoot grabbing you in a minute if we don't let you go.
I hope so. I'm about done. So we'll just get out of here. What a way to go. It'd be great if it's like a
Thank you very much. I love your content. Thank you very much. Mayan, I don't know if you're familiar with Captain Adam's VHS pirate ship, but you should be.
Yes, Mayan, definitely check me out.
The best channel on YouTube.
Captain Adam's VHS pirate ship. I'm sure you get a kick out of it.
Yeah, it's moving with a big collection. Exactly right.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the one thing about being a collector of anything is when you have to move, you're like, man, I need a different hobby.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like, oh my God. Nothing beats vinyl records though. If you got to move a bunch of vinyl records.
Oh man, they're heavy as shit too.
Oh my God, forget it. You sell them pretty quick. You know what I mean? Like,
I'll start over again over there.
Yeah, I'll find them. Don't worry.
Thanks for showing up, Professor. I appreciate you always, man.
Yes, Professor.
Supporting me and shit like that. You're the man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
My buddy Jables.
Good night, East.
The writer and composer of my the song the Static Realm, Channel 13, the Static Realm.
Oh, cool.
That's my boy Jay right there who made that.
Okay, all right. Good
stuff. Look it up.
Yeah,
you'll love it, man. Great channel.
I'm in the yellow pages.
Have a good night.
Yes, you too. Thank you for checking in, man.
All right, and for that, I'm gonna leave before I shut it off. I'm gonna play my my walkout song.
Yes, your entrance music.
Yeah. But once again, thanks for hanging out, Cap, man. It's always fun to hang out with you, man.
It's a great time, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
And I'll talk to you another time, and we'll do it again sometime soon.
And good luck with the move.
Thank you very much, my friend.
Yeah, we'll see you.
Later, everybody.
Later, dude.
Bye. Yeah, end broadcast.